more and 14 minutes left.
What is going on? Is this basketball?
Alright.
Yeah, it's the longest fucking commercial ever. UFC LA or Oregon.
This is a commercial? Or is this actually the basketball game? And is it going to switch back over?
This is a basketball game. But they're just showing like the preview, man. It's the Oregon Ducks.
Huh.
Oh, maybe you have to switch.
Welcome to Pac-12 on ESPN.
This is on the prelims, maybe the main fights. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think it did that earlier. This is Islam Makhachev. He grew up in Dagestan. He was pretty much born with Habib in the same village, I think. So they came up together, like training the whole time. I think that's why he's so good.
Yeah, I think he had brothers.
I know of a cousin in like 145 division. I mean, he has family everywhere. It's crazy. It's like a whole village. Their whole the whole country probably is like very.
Where he from? That little town is it small? Like a small town in Russia, or?
I think so. And they're all like high level fighters. Yeah.
The interim 145-pound title is on the line as two thriving contenders clash head on, featuring the king of the memorable finish, Mexico's own El Pantera.
Out of these two, it's Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett. Yair Rodriguez, he's from Mexico. He's Mexican. His style, how he fights, is he's kick heavy, I think, and he throws a lot of different types of kicks, and he throws a lot of different types of attacks, and he's like crafty, you could say. And then the other dude, he's a bald dude. He has power. Like he's real. Like his right hand is very powerful, and he knocks people out. So it's two kind of different styles. This fight, competitively, this has never happened before.
What?
The pound for pound list, the number one pound for pound fighter going against the number two pound for pound. I don't think that's ever happened before. So this is kind of you could say, historic moment for.
You think it'll be close?
It's hard to say. Personally, my opinion, I think it's going to be close, but I think Islam is going to get the decision. That's my prediction.
UFC 284 is proudly brought to you by Net, the official wagering partner of the UFC. Take it to the next level. Closed captioning is available for tonight's broadcast, and if you would like to watch UFC 284 in Spanish, that is available on ESPN Plus as well.
He's fucking scratching the furniture.
And with that, thank you for being with us for UFC 284. I'm John Adams. So perhaps no fighter in UFC history has had as much pressure on them to become a champion as Islam Makhachev, but he rose above all of it and ultimately assumed the lightweight throne last October by submitting the great Charles Oliveira. Tonight's first title defense comes against a man from whom not as much was expected. Unless, of course, you know what this athlete is made of. I'm talking about the featherweight world beater Alexander Volkanovski, who tonight, with the Aussies entrenched behind him, will try to break through and hit that rarefied air as a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. All right, with that backdrop, an absolute thrill to welcome my broadcast partners, Dominic Cruz, UFC Hall of Famer Michael Bisping, Man, it just doesn't get better than this as far as MMA markets are concerned. Ready to go live on pay-per-view. These fans don't play around. They've been drinking since yesterday. I don't even think they went to sleep. Some of my sons are staying out
Oh my gosh, look.
today, and they're ready to rip it. They're going to keep
Now,
the tone
put it
very
into
high.
orders, and that's it.
These fans
So there's 3 or 4 fights before.
Yeah, these are one of these. This is one of these late night fights. Like main card starts at 10 o'clock. Fights don't get done until maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, if it's like all decisions, maybe longer.
What's the time in Australia?
It's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 in the morning, yeah.
Probably. It was 8:30 in the morning, and they were talking about it being 8:30 in the morning. They started like 7:30 in the morning over there because that's our 10 o'clock time.
Yeah.
They leave their hands down, and he clips them with big, heavy punches. And if he doesn't get the job done with the punches, then he'll just do what he does best, which is drag you to the floor, strangle you, rip your arms off, or make sure to take your back and strangle you from there. The Kimura traps, everything that he does on the ground is flawless. And this is a man that you always have to pay attention to on the ground.
And yeah, listen, Dom. Alexander knows that. He knows he has to keep this fight on the feet, and to do so, he has to utilize movement. That is the key to victory. Now, fortunately for Volkanovski, he is one of the most sophisticated strikers and stance switchers that we've ever seen in the entirety of the division. Now, he has not fought a wrestler like Islam Makhachev before. Yes, John Mendes, but there is levels to this game, and Makhachev is the highest level that you can ever go up against. Now, will he get taken down? More than likely. The question is, can he get back to his feet? If he gets taken down and he gets back to his feet, we have a real fight in our hands, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait.
And those very questions will morph into answers later tonight. You do see some of the size discrepancies here on Saturday morning. But it will be interesting to see if the candidates that goes. Main event, after the rivals are cut, brought to you by Delgado's. Take a mouthful of Mexico, the original tequila soda of the UFC. In Australia and New Zealand, real tequila, real ingredients, real good. And speaking of real good, how about these two athletes?
Listen, if it's above me,
in the lightweight division, only now getting underway with skill for skill.
Definitely.
To be the best in the world for some time.
So serious.
With that target on
Okay, I was thinking.
Alexander Volkanovski, 22 consecutive wins overall, and all the shelf will win in the world. And he has the skills and the chops to wrest the title away from the Russian here at home. Well, as many of you know, we will also crown a UFC interim featherweight champion here tonight. Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Evans. And Michael, there are 2 brands of violence as compelling as the one brought to the octagon by El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, this man is so much fun to watch. I mean, he is dynamic, he's explosive, and he is mean. And he can get the job done anywhere. I mean, the type of strikes that he does, you just don't see them coming. I mean, look at that for crying out loud. I mean, the fight against the Korean Zombie, 1 second left in the fight, and he pulls out an elbow. Never seen before.
Oh, the Korean Zombie, I know him.
He's
Chinese guy.
He believes he's Chinese material. He wants to fight.
I think he retired.
But to do that, he's got to get through Josh Emmett and dominate.
Yeah, his nickname was the Korean Zombie.
If there's somebody who can handle it, it's this tank of a man.
Oh,
Josh
God,
Emmett,
he's from Korea.
Works
Sounds
through
like
the big
he's
shots, dodges the bigger ones, and then works his way
Korea, right?
inside
Same.
the land. Look at these shots that he lands. I mean, he's dropping people with jabs and then following up.
No, but yeah, he's. I think he's from South Korea.
And he swarms. The right hand sets up his
What do you
double
think with
leg.
the
His double
balloon
leg
gun?
sets up his right hand. And if that doesn't
I don't know
work,
anything about
last
it.
two
All I
attacks
heard is that
on
it's a
your
Chinese
way in your
girl.
pocket. No matter
That's all I
what,
know.
You have
Yeah,
to
there-
deal with
there was
Josh
spine
Emmett
on that
respect. Knees up the middle, kicks up the middle.
Jets got destroyed in the air.
Did they destroy
If you
it?
let this man get
Yeah,
inside
so-
and beat your body up and land overhand rights,
We
you're
think
gonna wake
China,
up looking up
right?
at the lights. It
Has
is
to
a
go
fascinating
through
stylist
Alaska.
of action.
Is Alaska on that side?
Championship, a lot of class on both sides.
Ah,
Table.
Yeah. And then from Alaska to the United States, and they had for a couple of days they were following the scene. They went all the way to like North Carolina or something. And they're like, there's precedents. They went to shoot it earlier. Say he wanted to wait till it was only water to shoot it down because you didn't know what the debris, like, what was inside of that balloon. It could be fucking spread of like germs or poison. You know what I mean? You know what's in the balloon when you shoot it down. So once it says, I want to wait till it's out to sea,
Did they shoot it down? Did they recover the pieces?
They did. So they,
What was it?
Started.
Did they say?
Starting what was in the balloon. Like if it's just some spyware, whatever. But think about it. Spyware, but you know, whatever that balloon is going through, everything's going through a computer, and it's going right to China. Like it's not sitting in that balloon. You know what I mean? Like videotape, like recording. When that data is going through, it's right already. China has everything, whatever they did.
So I heard them use the word drone. That it was a drone balloon.
No, balloon. It's an air balloon. It's like shit in it.
Like cameras and audio.
Spyware. Yeah.
I don't know what spyware is. Like, what does it measure?
Like the spine on us. It's pretty much like the spine.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
What kind of data do you think it's collecting?
No idea.
Yeah.
They figured out. If they send it from China, figured out how long for a nuke, like how far I had to make this nuke go to hit the U.S.
You think so?
I mean, it's just shit like that. How many places? I don't know. Only they know. That's the only thing I can think of. Because why they find? Oh yeah, we got houses, we got fields, we got everything. What is finding houses? Take a lot of damage just in the air.
Yeah. If I had to, I would say nukes. Like I really don't know.
You know they're watching us right now. They got satellites watching us.
Yeah, I would think so.
China got satellites that can see us, and we can see that. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got satellites too.
Well, the time has got to be now for Alonzo Metafield. He's got the memo on that front of the
That's really weird. We sent satellites into orbit. And we have
that many countries that have satellites, right?
I think only the most modernized, the most technologically advanced countries. I think North Korea.
No.
I mean, it's no secret that this guy is just powerful as they come. You see him just drop people with one punch.
I think North Korea has nukes now.
He's very aware that he's probably going to be looking
That's what I heard. I might be wrong. But that's crazy. And we have big bombs that could just destroy the whole world.
Yeah.
Like 100 times over.
That helps.
It helps.
Well, it helps. All the big countries don't fuck with us.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Like
it's,
if I die, you die.
yeah. So the war that all the countries that have nukes are fighting is proxy wars, meaning they will fund other armed groups like we are doing for Ukraine against Russia. We're literally sending tanks into Russia, and Russia's saying like, you got like, what's to say Russia's not going to say, well, you guys are literally sending them weapons to kill our soldiers. Like you're literally sending them tanks to fight us. Like that's something that your enemy does. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But they do the same thing for us. Same thing in the Middle East with all the terrorist groups. We fund terrorist groups in maybe even Yemen, maybe. Like in some country, we fund a a group, maybe not even a terrorist group. Like Afghanistan was tribes, I think. No, because we went in there, right? And we took out, what was that, Iraq? Was Saddam Hussein? Was that Iraq?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was in the late 1900s, right? 1998, 1990.
Yeah.
Or was it 1993? 1993 or either 1993 or 1998 was the Gulf, what was called the Gulf War. And that was when we overthrew Saddam Hussein in Iraq, right?
Yeah, that was Bill
Okay.
Clinton especially, I think.
Bill Clinton.
And then,
He said he took
yeah,
us in
Okay.
Now he's way more
And then we went into Afghanistan in 2003, following 2001.
9/11.
Yeah. So after that, we went in there at like 2003, and we overthrew that government as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we were there. They just, like, I remember Trump, back then. But yeah, they put that country over and made it a democracy.
Yeah.
The soldiers, they still soldiers out there. I don't know why, really. Take them all out.
The man is explosive. He's a strong grappler.
Yeah. What do you think about Trump saying, just keep the oil, just protect the oil rights? Like, that's the only soldiers that should be in there is keeping the oil.
Protect the oil.
That's it. But, oh my God, drone attacks are absolutely just savage. It's literally a dude with an Xbox controller, a little, like a nerd in Xbox, maybe not a nerd, he's probably very trained, I don't know. But there's literally a dude sitting in a chair with an Xbox controller, controlling a unmanned robot airplane that they can shoot missiles and kill people, and they accidentally kill civilians all the time. Like, that's crazy.
But that's the best way with no casualties. Yeah, I mean, for the U.S.
Yeah, exactly. It's very effective too. Like, they can literally just like end anybody they want.
I thought they killed some of the main terrorists with drones, right?
When Trump was there, he ordered the murder of Iran's top general. He just killed him.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, like their top general, and they were pissed off. They sent missiles to bases in the Middle East, to our bases. They bombed our bases after that in retaliation of us killing their general. But there was no casualties. They said there was no casualties in the bases. And there's video of Iranian missiles hitting our bases of like soldiers video. Yeah. That was crazy.
Stop it.
What's that?
Pieces, you want that?
I'm alright, thank you.
It is just
Hate that.
11 a.m. local time here in Perth, Western Australia.
Oh, 11 a.m. he said. Right now.
Yeah.
I guess when Abu Dhabi, it's like at noon over here, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. I know it was early.
Super early.
Yeah. Different time zones, I
You're not eating those big right hands in the air early on. That is not what you expect in the field in the beginning of your fight. So shooting was a good choice there.
We've had a lot of high praise for the wrestling defense in Battlefield. 6 seeds out of 10, number 1.
you've got to remember, Jimmy Crute is only 26
I
years
gotta
old.
sit on
He's had a little time out, of course. He was fighting for the longest time with a severely injured knee, pretty much no ACL, so had some surgeries there, repaired that, came back, matured mentally, physically. Isn't going on the benders anymore, as he called them. Focusing on the task at hand.
That was fun.
A bender is
I'm not flipping the camera around.
every young man from my hometown.
I'm not doing that.
I think we did too.
Stand up.
There we
It'd be
go.
so crazy if we got
But for
shared.
Jimmy Crute, he talked a lot about just waking up sharp every day with no alcohol for 9 months.
That's what
Total
I'm saying.
fitness commitment. You can see he's leaner.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the jiu-jitsu skills, obviously a high-level black belt. He was able to submit Paul
Same.
Crute.
I'm like
So
a
this is,
high
you know,
beat. I
a
would
win-win scenario right now for Alonzo Benefield.
One trying to go his there for him there if he wants it. Nope, he gets
I
it.
did my last exam and I was 79.
But again, we talked about this earlier. Let's see if Benefield can get his legs involved from the bottom position here to create some space because he's going to need it. And he did it. You saw him get that underhook,
So,
that butterfly hook with
I mean,
his
I'll see you guys.
foot, and that's what got him up there. And Jimmy taking no chances here because Alonzo did a fantastic job of getting it going. Wide level, rather than getting to exchange and strikes, one changes, grab the hold again. And again completes it. And that's not an easy thing to do. Look at the size of the legs on Alonzo Benefield. The man is ridiculously strong. What I love about this is you're making Benefield be really strong, really early. A lot of squeezing going on. You're making him balance and you're making him stand up and get down. Stand up and get down. That's how you take that knockout power away from big, strong Benefield. Now, there's two things that might happen here as well. For Jimmy Crute, using this amount of range to try to get the takedowns is exhausting. But also on the flip side, for Benefield, being the knockout artist, in the dangerous game round one, you force him to wrestle, you know, take away that stamina, fill his muscles with lactic acid, get him breathing hard, the knockout power diminishes.
Not next week.
Go for a guillotine. Does he have? No. Now he's on bottom. Oh, he reversed it. Oh, they're throwing. Oh, Crute got. Oh, Crute hurt. Oh no.
Oh, what a first round pace. These guys are going to be spent after this round, let me tell you. Alonzo in the driver's seat now.
Benefield's got some submissions as well.
He's just making it nasty. He's just grabbing the face and ripping it up. He's just grabbing his chin and ripping his head off. Sometimes he doesn't need to be technical, you just need to hurt the person. So look at the build up he got. Benefield has ridiculous power. And those shots.
This is not looking good for Jimmy Crute.
He needs a lot of energy in those early wrestling scrambles that he was in with Benefield. And you're seeing it right now. I think Alonzo's taking a couple of breaths in this position. This position here, Jimmy will be better extending his right hand and back on the side. At least you can see your opponent. You can at least defend. Right here, he's just taking blind shots.
He's up though. It's gotta be round two. If you don't get knocked out, oh my God. 2 seconds. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my goodness.
That's what I go to.
Wow.
Up to UFC with only 25 calories here at sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes now available at Walmart.
Wow.
Sponsored by Bet365.
There's this podcast where it's like you can like get a strip club and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to get it.
You'll get 50 spins right. Let's bet back casino today.
Get it in
You can't put your feet on the table at KFC. It's not polite.
I don't even know.
That's
I
why
can
people
really use
eat.
that information.
And that's why there's KFC delivery. Because your tailbone is your business.
Okay.
Do you want to build your own bet? Then you need to try Bet Builder from Bet365. Oh.
I don't want to play the ads for some reason. I feel like they're gonna
This program
get me on
contains
ads.
and scenes of violence.
I might just be paranoid, but I'd rather be safe. I'm probably gonna pause it whenever ads come on, or not pause it, mute it probably.
Arena League football player. And father of three. His wife Crystal, a huge support system in his career. And her husband's putting it on
Jimmy Cruz down again.
That's wise for Jimmy. Throw to the fence. That minimizes the options for a man field. It will allow him or assist him in getting back to his feet. But Drew can't hang out here. He's almost got to explode now. And the benefit, just a reach. Let the hands go. For Cruz, he gets back to his feet. And listen to this crowd.
Over the top, gets through for Manifold. Now another for good measure.
Underneath is Jimmy Cruz. Manifield controlling the round so far. Manifield gets three most times. You've got to give credit to Manifield for when he took that early onslaught and just adapted it. He still has his speed, he still has his power, he's still in his fight. He's not completely floored and exhausted. Jimmy's getting caught.
Jimmy Cruz runs the knockdown.
I have to tend my cross.
He's just so exhausted. Yep.
And Memphis down basic, right? Just touching him.
He's shooting.
At times.
Scrolled well, but he's getting tired as well. It was actually Jimmy that got
You
back to his feet first.
Knee? Hook? Oh my god, he's coming back. Oh, as he gets hit with another. Oh my goodness. Jimmy Cruz is tough. Oh, he's getting knocked out. No way. He has to stop.
Stop that.
I don't know, but he's grappling. Oh my
Both
god.
sides.
I don't know.
Just over 2 minutes here, round two.
I don't know how he's still walking. What if he comes back and wins? That would be insane.
Right now, it's all about they're both exhausted. They're both trying to finish the fight. Who did the most runs? Who did the most health splits? Did the most grappling rounds, wrestling rounds, short attacks? Conditioning in these kind of fights is absolutely key. Who skipped the benders? Who skipped the benders? Not me.
They didn't do the cardio. He's only second round.
UFC 284 is brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now.
So Jimmy needs to obviously drop down, try and go for a double leg takedown here. And Alonso's just going to get off the fence. Off the fence is having tremendous success. He's getting this.
Wow.
Huge takedown for Jimmy Cruz. Quick to the foot.
Oh, he felt like a log on that one.
Oh wow.
He was on him. He looks like Manifield is showing a little of that exhaustion now at the end of this round. Oh, yeah. Both men absolutely exhausted.
I mean, Cruz really weathered it, though. He looked like he was hurting so bad, and he just weathered that storm, and now he's on it.
Jimmy's trying so hard to get it under the chin, but with the fence there in the position that Manifield
Dude, he's so tired.
easy thing to do. The title, that one hand there, when he shoots that one under, it's not into the chin, but he's so tired, he can't get it.
30 seconds to go in the round. What a rally from Jimmy Cruz here on Mercado for allowing him to stay in the fight.
Third round.
Wow.
Not done yet. Round 3 seconds.
It's just the power of wills at this point. They're both probably exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Crute doesn't even know where he is right now. He's just fighting off of pure instinct and will.
It's not. To take him down, just chip away. Don't have to finish up here, okay? Off the pad, you're going to take him down. Timmy, when you're in center ring, I need those jumps pumping. I need you to slide in and out. I can't afford you to stay in the center because that's where it's loading up on the right hand. We got 5 minutes. Here comes the whole fight. The whole fight is right now. He's starting to feel good, right? Give him a reason not to. Put the quick hands on his face, bro. The quick hands on his face. Y'all don't got to be in the clinch. You know what I mean? Quick hands on his face. It's 5 minutes, motherfucker. This is what we've been doing. This is what we've been getting ready for. 5.
Well, March 4th, T-Bone winning Vegas plays host to a championship double header for UFC 285. John Jones is back against Cyril Gane for the undisputed heavyweight title. Valentina Shevchenko in defense against Alexa Grasso. UFC 285, our next pay-per-view, March 4th in Vegas. You can see it only on ESPN Plus.
So again, Pat Byron saying that 5 minutes. That's what this comes down to. Both men have a path to victory. Clearly, Menifield could knock him out. Jimmy Crute can take him down and get the submission or a ground pound finish. But who's willing to go there, to dig deep, to put it to that next level? Both men want to sit down, both men are exhausted. But they have that next level if they're willing to go there and push that deep.
Well, get your tickets now to see Cocaine Bear in theaters February 25th. So Crute has kept his hands up very well to stay in this fight. I don't know if he slipped one shot though. He hits it and just keeps going.
That's a nice entry from Jimmy. Low defender coming along up and a good knee from Jimmy Crute. Single leg attempt.
Cross the fence. That's correct from
What?
I don't understand what happened here. For what?
Head butter?
What?
Head butter?
Well, he lost now. Unless he comes back and beats him. I'm confused. What did... For a fence grab?
I think Menifield was going to hit the canvas there and get where they are in the fight, how tight both men are. That would have had huge consequences. The fence grab stopped that. It's the right decision. I don't want to see anybody lose or win a fight because of a point deduction, but it was the right call.
Looks like Jimmy Crute's right eye's a little bit mangled right now. Some blood coming from somewhere. And if your Menifield gone, got to think about that point deduction. Might need a finish now.
Yeah, you got to move your feet and not let Crute grab a hold of you. Just like you heard his coach say, you have to keep moving because this position right here is not where we're going to take. That's his reading recipe. Trying to get those hands together.
Wow.
And the important thing is because he ran the feet, they're in the center of the octagon. No fence to minimize the submission attacks, the threats, no fence to help you get back to your feet. Crute is winning this fight right now if he gets through this with technique and mixing it all up. Not just hitting the big shot to the chin, it's everything. It's the takedowns, it's the grappling at the right times and wearing out Menifield.
Great job by our matchmaker McMahon putting these two together. Just over 2 minutes here to decide it.
Yeah, I mean, this has been an incredible fight. That's huge for Jimmy Crute right now. Alonzo's turning, majors at the back. Jimmy Crute just ran down one with his exhausted at first.
He ain't moving. They got all that weight on him. That fight's gonna end up right there.
able to escape the mount, to stay in the fight. Well, here we go. This is his move. This is what Cedric finished this time and time.
He might be going for a Kimura.
It's what he got help with. You see him step over the head. Great job, Menifield. Clearly knew that was coming. He definitely practiced that escape. Let's see it go again.
Gotta admire the resolve on both sides. Menifield hanging tough despite the late adversity here.
Yeah, Kurt's a step ahead in his grappling positions, and that's what's really adding up. Nice shots there.
Menifield comes in the corner, buries the head, but still taking it.
He's still through the impact. Holding him to a knee here. He's trying to break the base of Menifield by yanking him over to a hip. Menifield holds strong. We'll see him yank him to a hip again. Menifield, though, is just spent. He's exhausted. You can clearly see it.
And Kurt's body language at the beginning of round 2 obviously left a lot to be desired, but what a rally by him.
There he is, going to get the hooks. Oh no, he bumped it down. Might try and get the second hook in, flattening him out, and look to finish with 25 seconds left.
You're about to get up.
You never know. Alonzo Menifield gets back to his feet, unleashes one shot. That's the count.
No can do. I'm not trying to get banned and taken off.
Nicely done.
Night, y'all.
No.
Kurt grinds out this last round so well. That was a beautiful way to grind out that fight after the first 2 rounds.
What a way to kick it off.
Yeah, bro, if I show the fight, I'm definitely getting pulled off. It don't matter how many people there is. They're going to find out, and they're going to pull my shit off.
Yeah, we see here that Kurt's able to pull the dump single to a double.
I don't know. You know, I'm thinking about muting on advertisements as well.
Guillotine attempt, and then the big right hand.
I'm just being safe. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, they added up. It sat Jimmy Crute down a couple times.
How do I know you guys aren't going to report me? I know it's only 2 of y'all on here.
How heavy all these punches land. And Crute just stays on his feet. And the big tail is these punches.
I don't know that. Just because you're saying now on a chat doesn't mean you're not going to report me.
Any kind of grappling exchanges, Crute was definitely on the winning end of them. We saw here with the takedowns, the threat of the chokes. Another single leg, and the fence grab here took away a point from Menifield.
Look, you're not going to find one because all of them on YouTube are banned.
In this last choke, we see here he goes for the takedown, runs the double off the single again.
Be the MVP. I'm not on here looking for approval. I'm just.
All right, so Jimmy Crute returning to competition for the first time since he ran.
So you're saying because they have 500 people watching that they get reported? Okay, so if I start recording my screen, right? If I flip the camera and start recording, eventually there might be 500 people in here and my ass is gone. So it's like they report it because they're haters. I don't know. It's just it's gonna get around because it's free. It's free pay-per-view. Take your life off. Well, steady. What? Well, that doesn't make sense. Change the title. All right. What would you suggest if you had the power? If you had my channel, what would you make the title? Give it to me in quotations, please.
Bruce Buffer trying to put it all together. And if you're a lip reader at this point, you probably know the result. Jimmy Crute.
I would take any suggestions. If you can think right now of a really good title for me, if you change the title and remove the live, you should be alright. What does that even mean? If I change the title and remove the live,
tonight's official decision.
Why would I remove the live? Are you trying to say that my title is clickbait?
The decision, here's Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds,
It says UFC stream. It doesn't mean that I'm showing you. I mean, I can get where you're coming from, though.
28-28.
I understand. I've been there before. You know, I'm the same as you guys.
Good
The
draw.
title is drawing attention. Okay, so what would you make the title? I just want to know. I'm not gonna call your title stupid or anything.
I'll start with you, Jimmy. How do you feel about the fight?
Just put playing Fortnite. Oh, I see what's going on here. So you guys want me to lie about what I'm doing, just so I can show you guys the fights. Fortnite is good. LOL. I was very into playing RuneScape. I heard of RuneScape, but never played it before. Playing UFC PS5. I mean, it sounds good, but I'm still gonna get banned either way. Like, I don't. Look, I've been in your shoes before. I understand what you're going through. Look, you'll learn one day. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll understand how to watch the fights.
Congratulations to both of you. Alonzo Menifield and Australia's Jimmy Cruz.
You were gonna split the pay-per-view with a friend, and he canceled on you. That's so sad. Why do you care if you get banned, bro? Because the reason why I don't want to get banned is because I get enjoyment from making these streams. Plus, I can get my name out there, you know? And it might help with my business ventures. You don't want to pay $80 by yourself. Look, this is as much as I'm going to say, okay? I'm going to drop a little gold nugget for you guys. You can watch the fight without having to buy the pay-per-view. That's all I'm saying. You have 35 followers on here. Look, the risk to reward of this, of showing 2 random dudes on the internet, the UFC stream, I'm gonna risk my channel. I understand where you're coming from, where it has 35 followers. I get it. See, I don't know. It's getting a little sketchy at that point if you're asking me that type of question.
All right, John Anik back live in Perth, Western Australia, and as many of you know, later this year we will induct the UFC's class of 2023.
Wait, watch without buying? Bro, you gotta tell. I don't know. I mean, I know of things that other people do, you know?
I know how much pain I'm in. I know how bad I'm hurting right now.
I'm trying to find a website
I
now.
wanted my leg to come off. Like, just cut it off. And it was, the side nerve burnt all the way down my
Okay,
neck,
let me
down
say
my
this.
heel and back up. It burned so bad. And it was the most pain I've ever been in my life, man. I know most people are like, why would
If you stream
no way.
on
We
the
only get to fight once
East
a year. No, I'm not canceling that.
and you go on .com. No, Stream East
If I wouldn't have taken this fight because I was injured,
.live.
I wouldn't have been in this position right here to throw that punch. To the UFC, Dana White and the Fertitas taking over the UFC, buying it, and them saying, we need this guy right here. And they're going to fly me over to Japan to watch Cal Uno to defend his judo belt. And Dana White goes,
You know, because I'm streaming on the East on live, you know. Like what I meant to say was I'm streaming, you know, I'm live streaming. But I'm on the East Coast, so I'm live streaming on the East Coast live, you know. So I'm streaming East live, you know. I'm streaming on. Or someone that's cooler than this kid. Oh, so you're insulting me now. Hello. You said there's a way to watch without playing, so I'm assuming UK. Yeah, I live in. No, I don't live in the UK. I live in America. You're gonna be right back. Okay. I will see you. Stream? Period? What? Question mark? What does that even mean? What state? Bree? My name's not Bree. Oh, alright. Bro? Asterisk? Oh, what state, bro? That's confidential information. UK means you know? LOL. What? I don't understand. Not titled kingdom? What are you even saying? You're from Florida. Cool. I don't know what to tell you.
There's bad blood between the two.
No, it's
and
fine.
BJ feels that Jensen.
You're from Florida? That's cool.
Hiding from him for 5 years.
What part of Florida? Let me guess.
Hey, listen,
Fort Lauderdale.
If we meet up again, we will.
Ken's a great guy, great coach, very charismatic. It's very easy to just like the guy.
I feel like James is an awesome coach the way things turned out.
You don't need to stop here, buddy.
He said UK means you know, not United Kingdom. Oh, wow. You said UK means you know, not United Kingdom? Oh, okay. I guess I just don't understand internet language. Nah, SWFI? Like, can you not just, are you so lazy that you can't even write out the word? Like, why are you putting it in letters? Bro, SW space FI? Who do 5? Bro, what's going on here? Southwest Florida, bro. Cool. Yo. I'm fucking weak. I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm completely sorry.
A lot of emotions and tears in the broadcast booth right now because we know how much this meant to Jen.
I'm just high off life, you know? You're from Rochester, New York. What part of East Coast are you in? Huh.
It happens for you tonight at UFC 284, and we know how much this means to this individual, to his dear friend and manager, Brian Butler, and pretty special friend, Dom, to see Jens Paul bring up here in the UFC Hall.
You know, it's emotional even seeing him because I grew up watching this guy and wanting to compete against him at 155 pounds before the 125, 135, and 145 pounds.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel uncomfortable saying what state I'm in. I don't know why. I'll be honest, though. You're from Rochester, New York. Is that a city in New York State? It's all good. I appreciate that. Bro, ain't no one coming to find you. I understand. I don't know. That's just how I think. Yeah, it's near Buffalo. Okay. Does it get really fucking cold? Like, is it cold as shit when you're around? Near Buffalo, New York? That just sounds cold.
This is truly deserved. Congratulations, Jens Culver.
And Jens, we will see you in July
Up in
Las Vegas.
Rochester, New York, and Buffalo, I guarantee it's cold up there. No, I can't guarantee. But I would imagine. Over here, mid-80s today. In Florida? What the yo? Mid-80s? In February? Wow. There's no fucking way. You're playing with me, right? 80s in February.
In a few months.
Huh.
Our UFC is on Twitch right now. TSM Biz.
I guess that gives a hint to it. If I'm surprised about 80-degree weather in February. I definitely don't live in Florida, that's for sure. So you're telling me fucking palm trees and coconuts and shit, and fucking crocodiles, alligators, and lizards in your fucking toilet. Tomorrow it's supposed to be low 40s, so it goes 80 to 40 in a day. What is wrong with Florida? And then you guys just get hit with hurricanes at once a year. Like that's just like why? I guess it has its pros and cons, you know.
I'm a problem for Justin because I can push the pace.
It's just Islam and Volk fight. There's only two of us in here. Look,
I don't stop. You gotta kill me.
I'm gonna be completely straight up honest. I'm not showing the fight. We already went over this. I don't know why you're going back to this. It's bipolar. New Yorker and Floridian. LOL. We cool. You guys are cool. Like you guys get along. You're crying. It's okay. I understand your pain. Like I said, I've been in your shoes before. You gotta know people. You know, I'm sorry to tell you, like nobody is dealt the same cards in life. You know, I just happen to know how to watch the fight. You know, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna do a line of coke, drive to the bar. Then you wanted to stay home, but I'll see you. So you just announced to my stream that you just did a line of coke and you're driving to the bar. And you just wanted to stay home. Okay, so you took a line of coke and now you're feeling lazy. So you're just gonna stay home. But you're gonna see me. Okay. I'll see you. I usually split with my pals, but not tonight. That's fun. I don't even know what that means.
3-2 in the UFC thus far, and I think a good test for him at this stage of his mixed martial arts career.
Yeah, 5 wins by KO and 3 by submission. You've got to pay attention to when he decides to shoot and when he decides to throw punches. He throws his punches at weird angles, so when you're trying to hit him, they seem to come around your defense and then sometimes hit you in the back of the head while you're coming at him. And then he's able to switch in those takedowns. And when you get this big man on top of you, it's hard to get him off. And then he's got the key locks and the Kimuras, and he mixes up his ground game pretty well. So this is going to be a fun fight to see the adjustment from Justin Tapa, because if Parker Porter can get Tapa to the ground, it's not like Tapa gets up super well, and we can see a back and forth fight possibly.
Tonight's part of the description is brought to you by Manscaped. Breaking news, Manscaped now has beard products. Go to manscaped.com now.
So who are you going for, Islam or Volk? You know, this is an interesting fight to predict, you know, because this has never happened before in history. It's never been number 1 pound for pound against number 2 pound for pound, and the number 2 pound for pound happens to be moving up in weight, or the number 1 pound for pound ends up moving up in weight or moving down in weight and going for a second title against the person who happens to be the 2nd pound for pound. I don't think that's ever happened before. So the Islam and Volk fight I think it's a historical moment in UFC. Like, because this has never happened before, this type of fight. But who would I say? I completely didn't answer your question. But who would I say? Islam or Volk? You know, I think Islam. I think Islam's going to do what he does to everybody. Maybe I'm not putting enough respect on Volkanovski's name. Yeah, I lean more as a fan of Volk more, for some reason. I don't know.
Expedited the rehab actually to fight here in Perth, so his sons could be in the building.
Yeah, that's right. Listen,
all right, let me ask you a question. Do you think? Nah, see, I don't know. All right, I'll ask you. Do you think Islam or Habib is better? Or do you think, before you can even answer that question, that you have to wait for Islam to completely finish his career and then compare their careers. But maybe you can compare it to how he is right now. I don't know. Yeah, I think Islam is the next Habib. I think he's just gonna completely dominate. I think he's gonna have a couple title defenses unless he goes up to 170, but I doubt he's going up to 170 for some reason. Just personally, I really don't think he's gonna. I would just think that he's just gonna completely beat all the top contenders at 155. If Islam beats Volkanovski right now, I think he fights Beneil Dariush, or maybe whoever wins between Beneil Dariush and Charles Oliveira, because I think that's a good. I think like stylistically wise, Beneil Dariush and Charles Oliveira, two both kind of jiu-jitsu heavy, like high level black belts. I think that would be a good matchup, and they're good with the hands as well. Like they're good at the stand up. That's a very interesting. I say it's too early to say. I agree with you. I think it is too early to say. I think you let him finish his whole, Islam's whole career first before you can think about comparing it. I mean, maybe you can still think about comparing it, but maybe not come to a complete conclusion until Islam's career is completely over. Needs to defend title first. Oh yeah, for sure. How many times did Habib? It's about to be Parker Porter versus I think another Australian dude.
13 wins, 7 losses.
3. Yeah, see, I don't know how people compare. Let me not say that. I understand why people compare Habib to John Jones, but 11 title defenses, Demetrius Johnson, 11 title defenses to Habib's 3. Like, why are people saying Habib's the good? I don't understand. Because of how dominant he was, I understand. Habib is the number 1 UFC fighter with the most 10-8 rounds. Given the most 10-8 rounds. He's never been cut. It's like, okay, he's the most dominant and probably the best division in the UFC. But John Jones, like the youngest UFC fighter in history, 23 years old, beating Shogun Rua in his prime, and what he's doing to him, who he's done to Rampage, what he's done to Alexander Gustafsson twice, what he did to Daniel Cormier twice, knocked him out. What? Lyoto Machida, like this dude straight up killed all these legends at 205 and defend the belt 11 times. Can't wait to see John Jones back, for real. That's very interesting. And at heavyweight against Cyril Gahn too. That's an interesting matchup. John Jones and Cyril Gahn.
And Porter, he gets a hold of that clinch. He tends to take people down. Get tickets now to see Cocaine Bear and Fears February 24th.
That's a nice little combination by Parker Porter there. Couple upstairs, finish with a low kick. Heavy uppercuts.
He's got the fifth touch, and he found the button on Parker Porter. Justin Batman Topper. I mean, perfect. He just waited for that right hand. And Porter knew he could come over the top of it. That's a tricky southpaw counter 100% of the time. We've seen a guy like Conor McGregor land that one as well. It's you just wait for the right hand to come and you slice right over the top of it. Beautiful, perfect. Now, the last time Topper competed here in Australia, Jorgen De Castro, he said it went from 500 people to 50,000. Perhaps the noise altered his decision-making. Made up for it here tonight. And there it was. Back step left hand. He waited for the right hand to lunge in down the center line.
Topper just knocked out.
and you come right over the top of it. You
Parker.
see right here. He waits for it. He's waiting. Here it comes. Right hand, and boom, you just right before, because we said he comes in with loopy punches, Parker Porter. So you beat him to the punch by going straight down the middle, right? Bam! He timed it. Perfect. So a follow-up uppercut. We've seen that very similar combination so many times. From southpaw versus conventional stance. And it's just always an opening, and that's the thing. Southpaw fighters have so many more rounds with conventional fighters than the other way around. Not a lot of rounds you can get with southpaws as a conventional fighter most of the time.
All right, tonight's official decision is brought to you by Neds, the official wagering partner of the UFC. Take UFC to the Neds level. And to make it official, here's Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee judge for the first round is called to stop of the contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin
I'm here with the winner, Justin Tapper. Justin, wow. I mean, you're known for the knockout power. He was trying to engage, trying to throw some shots, but one punch is all it took.
Hey, shout out to Leggett City, baby! Christmas City, what's up?
How good does it feel to come back here to your home country and get a knockout in round one like that?
Yeah, 100%. I'm on the redemption from Melbourne. I worked my ass off, and I came and I laid it out here.
You know, this week you walked around the hotel looking very, very serious, very, very scary, I might say. Can we get a little smile? I mean, you just got a first round knockout.
Hey, it was my babies, Jackson, Dustin, Jr. I love you. Hey, shout out to my team. So one of us, Nick Contreras, and for all the boys out there, thank you.
Now let's take a look at the screen. Walk us through this. One punch, right hook is all it took.
Brother, if you reach, I have to teach, and that's what happened.
Well, listen, congratulations. Australia, show your appreciation. Justin Batman Tapper!
Oh, put the damn shirts right if you reach. I gotta teach. And he taught the New Englander Parker Porter a lesson tonight. Congrats to Brisbane City's Justin Tapper. Pretty incredible result for him here tonight. All right, coming up next, the man, many of these.
Yo, why? Tapper looks like he's like he didn't like what just happened. I don't know. It just gave me that feeling. Like he's ashamed of knocking that dude out. Like he feels bad. It looks like he feels bad in his face. Like how he's acting. Doesn't it? Or didn't it? Oh, wait. If you guys knew, you wouldn't be on here right now. Sorry about
he is, in fact, the A side in this equation. Well, DraftKings Sportsbook is
By the way,
sportsbook of UFC. Download the
is
app
that why he told him to smile? I think so. You picked that up too. Like, I don't know. He just didn't seem satisfied. He kind of maybe he felt bad for knocking him out. He was like, "Damn." He was like, "I really just gave this man a concussion." Like, I think this man questioned like his whole career. Bringing that up.
Decision time.
How bad? Oh, bro. Out completely. Like he didn't. They had to wake him up. Like he didn't know what was happening.
Get the casino experts.
Like he didn't know where he was.
Live from our casinos. Get to Grosvenor. Visit GrosvenorCasinos.com. Deposit £20.
And Tafa after just looked completely like just sad. Like he was like, he just seemed like he was so ashamed of knocking that dude out.
This morning, there's more of this out there.
Check it out. Something got into
Oh, they really made a movie called Cocaine Bear. Like, what is this?
A bear.
Like, movies have just
A villa for a family.
they've gone down.
Plenty of smiles. Find your summer holiday now. Villa Plus. It all adds up to amazing.
At Simba, we've re-engineered the mattress with 10 unique hybrid layers.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Perfect night's sleep.
Do you want to go giant bet? Then you need to try Bet Builder from Bet365. Oh, win. What? How many? It's totally up to you. It's your bet. You decide. Download the app and see for yourself. Why, Bet365 is the world's favourite online betting brand. And please, gamble responsibly.
Sponsored by Bet365.
This program contains flashing images and scenes of violence.
And Rude Boy Randy Brown.
It's incredible to be fighting in my backyard. You want to put on a performance that the crowd can remember for a long time to come.
What I'm going to prove tonight is that there's levels, and I've been here for this long for a reason.
A 2021
They're not the same no more. Yeah, Parker Porter, he woke up with less brain cells than he walked into the octagon with. Let's just say.
2022, as he fought Pete Rodriguez, Ramazan Aviv, and Danny Roberts, and stopped all of them in the first round. Tonight, year 2 begins in earnest for the oncoming welterweight host.
I believe I can take Randy out. I think I've got too much power for him, and I think too defensively sound.
I think Jack Dellina and Brown is going to be a bang. I really do. What do you think about the slap competition? It's new, you know. Maybe I feel different about it in the future, but right now at the moment, I don't. It's not appealing to me. They just stink. Kind of dumb to you. That's what I'm saying. Like I agree with you. It's like you're just standing there and you're just fucking slapping motherfuckers, and they're slapping you. Like, I don't know if you saw the clip of the dude with the fucking, his whole side of his face is completely swelled up. You're literally just standing there and letting a fucking, sometimes more than 200-pound dude just smack you as hard as he can. Right in the face. And a lot of them just get knocked cold straight the fuck out. Like, who does that? Like, what kind of person signs up for that to get paid? Like, what makes you want to be like, you know what? I'm gonna slap fight for a living. Like, who? Straight up brain damage. You know, I will say this though. It's probably less brain damage than boxing. You get knocked cold straight out. Boxing, you're constantly getting hit. Motherfuckers die in boxing. I don't know if motherfuckers gonna die from slap fighting, but I mean, we are still early into the sport, maybe. I've never heard of anybody die from a slap. If you have, please let me know. Please enlighten me. So, compared to boxing, boxing really has it on that. So I don't know about that. But I get where you're coming from. It is still brain damage. You get knocked out cold. So you're completely right.
And that's granted, there is a lot of boxers. And in the UFC, there's a lot of people that have a boxing style. But there's not many that use it as effectively as Jack Della Maddalena. The boxing is phenomenal. Now, as far as Randy's strategy is concerned,
at least in boxing, you can defend yourself. Exactly. No, I'm completely 100% with you. You actually can do something about it. I mean, unless you're completely outmatched. But at the same time, I don't know. See, I don't know. It's interesting, man. You're asking the good question.
The term thing is he worded is he pulls people in. He stays on the outside.
Or you're saying the right things.
He can fight moving forwards. He can fight moving backwards. He's got check hooks. But the big situation here is
you can defend yourself.
Exactly. Jack Della Maddalena. So can he deal with that?
And you're just standing there, and you're letting a grown ass man slap you as hard as he can in the face. Like, I can see how it's amusing, but I don't understand it. Maybe I don't know. I really think this fight is going to be a banger. Randy Brown and Jack Dellamaine. I don't know. You hear them? Australian fans are crazy. Do you hear this? Tell me if you hear the crowd. I love the crowds. Whenever they go international, go to other countries and hear the crowds, it's so cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that slap clown fest. Yeah, I hear the crowd. Like London, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like London. Yeah, you're completely right. I completely agree. UK fans are the same way. Crazy. Like really like into it. You know, I don't know if that's really something we have in America, but I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that 2022 earned him UFC Rookie of the Year. The guys have beaten him 13 fights, 3 round.
For some reason, it just seems like in America we don't. They're not as passionate about it than some of these other countries. But maybe it's just because we're spoiled to it. Maybe I don't know. I went to UFC Orlando in December 2022. The crowd was lit. Yo, see, you're probably you can tell me better how it would be, because I've never been to a UFC fight. I've always wanted to go though. I will go one day. UFC Orlando. Shit, in 2022? Yo, hold on. What fight was that? What was the main event? I might have watched it. I'm planning to go to Miami.
You know, sometimes, when you fight for the first time in your hometown, the moment can get to you. The adrenaline can surge and cause you to do something.
Where'd you say you're from again?
Is special. I mean,
or did you say you're from somewhere? You said you're going to Miami. Wonderboy in Holland. Wonderboy in Holland. Yo, that was a fucking thing. Yo, tell me. Holland, like, literally gave up positions because he was like, no, we're going to strike. Why did he do that? Wonderboy picked this man apart. I watched that fight. That shit was fucking crazy. Holland hurt his hand too or something. See, but I don't know how the experience is when you're actually there. Like, do you see the same shit that? Yeah, it's on the jumbotrons or whatever. But I guess if you're close enough, you can see it from your seat. I mean, even probably like even the nosebleeds can probably see it. I'm not sure. I'm just talking out my ass. Miami's going to be Izzy and Pereira. He's way better. Bro. Yeah, I want to go so bad. You're making me want to go even more. Bro, you're going to Izzy and Pereira too? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm so jealous of you right now. Izzy and Pereira. Oh my. Gilbert Burns and Jorge Masvidal, bro. What the fuck? That's lit as fuck. I'm so jealous right now. Yo, man. I can't miss out, bro. That's cool as fuck. Hey, Mark Goddard is the best referee in the UFC, hands down. Better than Herb Dean. But hey, I don't got nothing against Herb Dean. Herb Dean is probably, I would say he's number 2. It's between Herb Dean or Mark Goddard.
This is going to be a good one.
Yo, Randy Brown is tall for 170. He's like 6'3". I forgot. I didn't see the tail on the tape.
Attacking the legs is a key that Jack can say he needed to do. Attack the legs and work your way up the body from down low. Work his hands into that. The biggest problem for Jack, you can see.
What are they saying? What's the crowd saying?
Of Randy Brown. To get on the inside, to use the hands, because he has a big deficit. It's going to be a challenge in itself. But if you can use offensive, defensive measures, like when he slips inwards as opposed to outwards, then he can have a lot of success. But he doesn't want to rush. But right now, Randy getting after
he slapped him. Open hand. Randy Brown slapped Jack open hand.
Working off of that jab, switching up the footwork here early.
Jack's throwing a lot of calf kicks.
lead leg right there. And, you haven't seen him switch to southpaw at all. He's staying conventional right now, but he does tend to switch stance. I wonder if he'll do that against Brown.
Brown seems like he's trying to use his length. He's jabbing. He's front kicking a lot. Throwing the right hand off of the jab. Front kick up the middle to the face. Front kick to the body. What if you show this fight, bro? I hate to say no, but I have to. He got knocked out. Jack is gonna knock out Randy Brown. Oh, he's taking his back. He knocked him to the ground. He's taking his back. He's gonna choke him out right now. Randy Brown's about to tap a rear naked choke. He just tapped. I'm sorry to tell you, but he just tapped. Wow. Yo, he robbed him. He hurt him bad. Wow. I really wish I could show you. I'm so sorry that I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry that this has to be like this. If I could show you for free, I would. I swear. And not get banned, that is. You wanted Jack to win? Why do you want Jack to win?
When he did that, one shot is all it took. Randy slips. Jack stays on him, looping right hook to the chin.
Yeah, he caught him. He caught him with a right. It dropped him. Then he just ground and pounded him.
Pounds away, just waiting for the referee to stop it and waiting for the crowd to erupt.
Yeah, he caught him. I like him. He's cool. His past fight's been exciting. This is my first fight that I watched of him. I didn't really know about him until now. That's cool. Who has he fought? Who has he beat? Who has he lost to? What does his track record look like?
Decision is proudly brought to you by Neds, the official wagering partner of the UFC. Take UFC to the next level. Here is
other than
ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Roberts called a
Brown
contest.
just now.
2 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner
in the first round.
Due to a rear naked choke, Jack
I mean, listen to that, Jack. In your wildest dreams growing up, did you ever think you would experience this?
I did. I fucking did. I knew it.
That's 4 first-round knockouts in a row.
Well, that's Randy Brown on his resume.
Yet. Oh, submission, pardon me. Finish anyway.
That's it, yeah. I practiced grappling, and as soon as he gave me the neck, it was done. No letting go of that.
Well, let's take a look. I mean, it was quick. We've got time to go through it.
Yeah, I clipped him. Face plant.
Oh, no.
Hammer fist. Submission. That's how it is.
You just
he did face plant. Wow.
Listen, my friend, that was incredible. Obviously, the game plan was to close the distance, get on the inside. But did you think he would drop with one shot?
I didn't. I thought I might take 3 rounds, and I was planning on landing big shots for 15 minutes for my family. That's right.
Often, fighters, when they fight in the hometown like this, they walk out the moment you get to them. But you were standing there like you were waiting for a bus. I mean, do you ever get excited?
I was pumped, but this is my octagon. When I get in here, I'm as cool as a cucumber.
As you said, 4 first-round finishes in a row now in the UFC. The sky is the limit for you. How quickly do you want to get back in here, and do you have a name for us?
I'm going to Bali in March. I'm going to go have a holiday, and then I want someone in the top 15 midway through the year.
And he doesn't call out anybody.
I love this place. Hopefully we can do
Bro,
this again.
your boy just doesn't call out anybody. He just says, I'll be available whenever. Like, no name. What is he doing?
Jack Della Maddalena!
He just had the biggest moment in his career, and he didn't even call out anybody. Bro, the fucking dude before called out Paddy Pimblett.
To Jack Della Maddalena, likely coming to a welterweight top 15 list near you.
He said somebody top 15. That's all you. That's all you have to say.
Logan Paul and KSI with us. As is the recent interim flyweight title challenger, Kai Kara France. And the UFC
They're like Uriah Faber. That's funny. I don't know. I find it funny.
Well, Tuesdays catch up on all the latest MMA.
Yo, they're straight up MMA fans. They fucking love Uriah Faber. What the hell? I just realized that. Like, not only do, because some countries will just root for their fighters, right? But I mean, what's interesting is MMA now, like UFC. The fighters or not the fighters, I'm sorry. The crowd it knows more about the sport. Yeah, like Brazil, like bro, like fucking transitions and sweeps and like some of the grappling shit, because like anybody can understand the punch, the kick, you know? But on the ground is where like casuals, like most people would be like, I don't understand. Like if you've never rolled jiu-jitsu, if you don't like study UFC
to make sure he carries that out.
Yeah, something like that. But I mean, like, I understand that. Like, that's fine. I mean, yeah, I don't know about the Brazil crowd. That was interesting. I don't know what happened there.
John Jones.
It looked like they were throwing stuff at Brandon Moreno. Probably were. Like beer and shit. I don't know. But did he say something? Somebody said that Brandon Moreno said something. They called them dogs or something in Spanish. I don't know. Somebody told me.
I look dreadful. You can only see me, see?
Oh, Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo. He said that. Brandon Moreno said he called them dogs. Called them perros. And that's why they're throwing shit. He did. But are we misphrasing that? Like, is it just a language barrier there? Like, maybe he's just saying, like, we're dogs. Like, you know? Or you guys are dogs, like, in a good way. Because, like, sometimes we use somebody's being a dog as a compliment, you know? Like, oh, my God, this guy's a dog. Like, he's putting the pressure on him, you know? So, like, are we sure that it's a negative?
It's about.
But it's kind of like slang in Mexico. Oh, is it? It's slang in Mexico, and it's disrespectful in, say, Hispanic culture to say whatever that he said. Even in the moment, is it situational as well? It's like saying, dude. Okay, so what did you? I don't understand. It's like saying dudes. What's wrong with dudes? What's wrong with the word dudes? The word dudes. Is it how he said it? Whoa. There's no context. He didn't really say anything bad. That's what I'm saying. Why?
At one point, I got tooth infection.
I don't know. Maybe they took it down. I don't know.
It's a partnership between Colgate.
I don't know. I saw they just mad that he won. You think so? See, I don't know. I don't like to jump to conclusions. Like, I like to be open-minded. Like, I don't. Maybe they like interpret, or maybe there was something happened where you had to be there in the moment to like know if that's how it really was. I don't know. It could be either way. But what it looked like on TV, it looked bad. Like they were just mad that he won. He said Viva Mexico. Yeah, I don't. Yo, imagine.
Pioneering Dyson technology in special edition Vinca Blue.
You remember Colby Covington? What he said about the Brazilians in Brazil, calling them a dump and that they're all filthy animals. I know people don't like Colby Covington. That shit, dude, that shit is funny. So I'm just saying. But he doesn't actually mean it. Like he's just saying that, you know.
Edge Bastion 455. I've collected.
But it's a whole character. Colby Covington's a character. But he's still an actual legit fighter. Now he for real said something. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to come to a conclusion.
Only cars changed over the last 100 years or so.
It did seem when I was watching a lot of it, I didn't.
At the very heart of it.
I don't know, but I was in Buffalo Wild Wings watching the fight till like 12 o'clock, whatever, how long it lasted. And when the fight was finished, there was people booing Brandon Moreno in Buffalo Wild Wings. I was like, that was interesting. And then there was like a table of Mexicans, and they're like laughing, they're like looking around, and then they left after the fight was over. They didn't stay for the meeting. So like that was interesting when that happened.
Stick on the kettle. Safer gambling tools from Betfair.
So I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna get some tea.
Sponsored by Bet365.
This program contains splashing images and scenes of violence.
He is arguably the most powerful featherweight on planet Earth.
There you go. First, just want everybody that you touch with the right hand. Get this confidence about yourself. And Johnson has that.
I'm going to go out there and throw every strike with bad intentions behind it, looking to finish the fight.
It is his mission to not just be a contender, to be a UFC champion.
Since before I was even in the UFC, that's all I've said, to be a world champion. It's in reach.
Oh! John Shipman! That's all it takes for them! Done! I mean, these power shots have failed elite featherweight throughout his career.
So many people.
This is the biggest fight of my life, and I will not quit. I'll never cower away.
Oh!
I'm going to keep on pushing it. I'm willing to put my body through anything to get my hands.
In Mexico, we're proud warriors. It comes from our ancestors. I think I have shown that since the beginning of my career.
Yeah, he is a vicious guy. He's not going to be intimidated.
I like the fight. I like the feeling of getting hit and take it, and now it's my turn. I'm going to hit you hard.
Oh! He's so dynamic, so explosive. He's got scalp on his mantle for the things that he's done. Down goes Pat! Pat Terra, Yair Rodriguez has done it!
He's not afraid to take risks, whether it's spinning attacks, whether it's a kick to the body, push kicks, the rolling thunder. He's just an all-action fighter.
Oh, well, kick, he got it. Just like that. Wow. He is wild and unpredictable.
Yeah, he's elusive, he's crafty, he's explosive, he's a tough puzzle to solve. But that's why I'm working so hard to really solve that puzzle.
I think Yoshino is a really smart guy. I think he is explosive, aggressive, strong, but I think I have better tools in him, so I'm just gonna use it against him.
These are two of the most electric fighters anytime they step into the octagon.
We're going out there to take each other's heads off.
I will not stop. He's just going to be in the fight of his life, and I will get hammered.
Whoa! Josh Emmett!
I visualize myself getting a knockout. He's in between the title and me, and I'm willing to give it all to become a champion.
Oh shit, this is co-main. This is Josh Emmett versus Yair Rodriguez. Josh Emmett's walking over.
With his right-hand man, Joey Rodriguez, and fellow coaches, Danny Castillo and Chris Holdsworth alongside. The moment has arrived. The Team Alpha Males, Josh Emmett, 37 years of age, will be 38 next month.
Who you guys got? Josh Emmett or Yair Rodriguez? They're about to fight right now. Give me a prediction.
Yeah, the main thing for Josh Emmett, he says, I can't rely on one art. I have to mix it up, be first and be third. Throw something, wait for Yair to come back and return with the takedown, body shots, whatever it takes. He said, this reminds me of my John Tuck fight. I've faced
Yair by TKO. What round?
That have great jiu-jitsu. And, you know, I flew all the way across the world to fight this guy. This is very reminiscent.
And by what technique?
Like this. I'm ready for this challenge.
What's the sequence? What's the ending sequence?
Yeah, listen, who knows, obviously, this is a huge fight. Came out to Australia for 2 weeks, and he's pushed himself to the absolute limit. You can see a huge focus on certain conditioning, and he knows the danger that Yair presents. It's the unpredictability, the unorthodox movement, the strange kicks that he throws. So he's going to be all the way outside the kicking range, or all the way in the pocket.
Round 3 punches.
He's going to try and corral him against the fence, have the feet fast enough to explode to get on the inside, and then let go with those hands.
Show the fight.
He's a small.
Oh, okay. Charles, you're probably new here. So I'm not showing the fight. If I do, I will get banned. If you don't believe, if you have any objections towards what I am saying, you can scroll up in the chat. If you can scroll up in the chat, and you will understand why I cannot show the fight. I've answered all of those questions. You can ask my man Top Shota over here, and he can vouch for me.
He now awaits El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez.
But look, I feel for you, Charles. I've been in your shoes at one point. You know, you just gotta know people. You know, I was already telling this to my man Top Shot. You just have to know certain people. You know, everybody gets a set of cards at life, and I happen to know how to watch the fight. I really feel for you though, Charles. I was in the same position you were. What's up from Guam though? Yo, Guam. Isn't that's a country, not a country. It's a U.S. territory, right? U.S. territory in the Pacific? Is it like near Hawaii? My ex-girlfriend's mom's wife was born and raised in Guam, and she went to the army, and she ended up being a transport in the Middle East as a Marine, and she fucking got shot and stabbed or some shit. And she fucking got a medal, like a purple. No, I don't know about Purple Heart, but she got a fucking medal for saving one of her Marines that was shot. And she went and dragged him. Like, shit is fucking crazy. It's 2:35 p.m. over there. It's 11:35 p.m. at night where we are. It's 2:35 p.m. over there. I believe it. It started at like 7 a.m. Oh wow, that's intense. Yeah, but she was from Guam. She was telling me about it.
But yeah, listen, he's been at Jimmy John. He said, BC John is simple. He said, I know the formula. He said, but it's simple, but it's
damn, so you're in Guam? What is it like? What is it like being in Guam? Like, what is your everyday life? Like, she told me, how old are you? Take a guess how old are you?
That's pretty much what he does every single time. UFC 284 is brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now. So
yeah, but like, what is Guam?
Oh, it's so nice because you see it's just silence. I don't think anybody in this entire arena has ever heard anything like this in their life, and you can see it. But he is hyped. And you're going to see
Early
Rodriguez ready to go. He does not give a rip. He'll roll up everything you got in here into a taco or burrito, and then go in there and punch somebody in the face, and he's ready for that. Cannot wait. This man is so fast. The way that he throws his kicks, the way that he spins, the way that he uses his range, and the way that he uses his footwork. We have not seen anything like him, really. He's one of the one, and there's no one else.
For the interim featherweight, yeah. If Alexander Volkanovski wins, he's double champ and beats the number 2 pound for pound, and he has a fight set up, he can go back down to 145, fight whoever wins the interim belt right now. He's being set up right now. If he takes this dub, especially over somebody like Islam, what? Yo, that would be some goat shit. I'm not saying he's the greatest of all time because John Jones is the greatest of all time. And you can try to argue with me, but it's not going to go. But he can be in the talks of like, yo, that was impressive. Like we can all, like if you ask anybody, like, yeah, that's fucking impressive.
This is the co-main event of the evening.
If Islam wins, it's just another title defense. It's just one title defense. But I mean, title defense is good, especially over somebody like Volkanovski. Volkanovski's number 1 pound for pound. If he does win, he can be GOAT status. See, what does that mean though? That seems so broad, like GOAT status. Like what is the status of being a GOAT? Like one of the greatest of all? You got to put like a 1 in front of it. Like you gotta say one of the greatest. I don't know, because people like are so quick to call out, say, "Oh, this dude's the GOAT. This dude's the GOAT." Like how the GOAT is singular. It's one greatest of all time. You can't have multiple greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. So you have to have at least one. Am I right? Like why is everybody just a GOAT? I don't understand. Like that should be a singular term that we give to people. Why is there multiple GOATs? You can say one of the greatest of all time. If he does win, he can be GOAT. I get what you're saying, though. GOAT status. Well, I really let me be honest. I don't know. But like, explain it to me. Like, what do you mean by GOAT status? Because maybe I'm wrong.
Morning out of Raw, Chihuahua, Mexico, presenting the top lineup season 1 winner and the number 2 ranked featherweight contender in the world, Yair!
GOAT of his weight class. Which one though? 145? If he wins 155 and goes back down to 145? He's already the GOAT. I don't see. Is he already the GOAT now though? Or does he have to win the 155 pound belt, which isn't even in the division, and then go back down and win this fight? I don't know. After Max Holloway already beat Yair Rodriguez, and he beat Max Holloway 3 times, but how much does MMA math work? You know, or maybe it's pound for pound.
Yair Rodriguez, winner in all likelihood, will get the featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski.
Exactly, because no other person in the UFC, other than Amanda Nunes, she's a girl. So she's the only one to go between simultaneous weight divisions in the UFC and defend them simultaneously. Like win 2 and defend them and keep the 2. I don't think any male UFC fighter has done that.
Take their careers as seriously as could possibly be. Rodriguez spent several weeks at 11,000 feet training at altitude to prepare for this one. Josh Emmett, likewise, did everything he could to prepare for Yair Rodriguez. So much on the line.
Get tickets now to see Cocaine Bear in theaters February 24th.
Guys, I can't stress enough how important that teep kick that you just saw land on Emmett is for Yair Rodriguez, because that hides all his question mark kicks, that hides all his body kicks, and then he's switching stance, that hides that calf kick. All those kicks up the middle.
He just said Josh with a big calf kick. Yair did.
His head and legs, and it makes it hard to read him. Teep kicks, knees up the middle. Huge weapons for Yair against Josh Emmett.
Yair's staying to the outside. Jab. Faking calf kick. Ooh, throwing a left roundhouse. He's in southpaw. He just hit him with a good body kick. He felt it. Josh Emmett felt it. Yair Rodriguez hit Emmett with a good roundhouse from southpaw with his lead leg. Hurt him. You can see it. Yair Rodriguez is kind of picking him apart right now, but there's only 3 minutes 20 seconds left. He's throwing kicks straight up the middle. He's throwing front kicks to the teeps to the body, teeps to the head. Calf kick, good calf kick. Yair Rodriguez is picking them apart right now. Staying at range. He's longer than him. Another body kick from southpaw. Jabbing, moving.
The midsection of Josh Emmett. Where he is so composed, taking his time back from side to side, not letting Emmett back him up against the fence.
I don't know. Emmett has that power though. Like any one hit can. Emmett kind of looks like he's lurking a little bit. See, Emmett's a dog. Like he's like, all right, I gotta get in there now, but he's still getting picked apart though.
Two and a half gone by here, round one.
Yeah, he's floating right now. Sunlight on his feet.
Wow, Yair Rodriguez is good.
He actually said it. I was going to say he said it. Don't accuse me of
His movement.
I just like hearing you say the word.
He's very elusive, very evasive. He's getting out of the way of a lot of Josh Emmett's shots right now at the moment. I don't know. Josh Emmett looks like he's getting inside a little bit right? At the end of this round one. Ooh. Spinning wheel kick into a right hook. I don't know. Josh Emmett looks like he's coming on a little bit.
When you're stringing them together in somewhat bizarre style combinations,
Oh, he hurt Yair. Josh Emmett hurt Yair with a right hand. He has power. Oh, he's hurt. Yair's on the ground. Yair's on his back. They're in side control. Josh Emmett is on top. He rocked him to the floor with a right hand.
I mean, how many big shots did Yair hit Emmett? And one shot from Emmett.
Wow, Josh Emmett has his back. He's laying off ground and pound. There's 1 minute left in the first round.
Trying to get past the legs, trying to establish mount or side control. Right now in a kind of a half guard position.
Uh-oh.
Yair Rodriguez throws the legs.
Wow, Josh Emmett's in side control. Side control on top.
Rodriguez is actually going to
he has him in sort of a cradle.
But not an easy thing to do the way that Emmett was cradling him. Now it's side control.
Yair mentioned he's really dedicated to committing to his submission offense. And if I can't get the submission,
Emmett threw an elbow. Another one. They're in full guard now. Emmett's still on top.
He's trying to use his guard to create offense. And if it
looks like he's trying to posture up or pass guard. He's posturing up. He's trying to lay ground and pound. Yair Rodriguez is throwing back off the back. 10 seconds left. Wow. I don't know. See, that one's hard to judge. Because I feel like Yair Rodriguez was picking him apart on the feet in the first half of the round. But then Josh rocked him. And he ended up on top for maybe 2 minutes of that round. Josh might have took that round. I don't know.
Yeah, you just
I think it's 1-0 Josh.
Okay, when you feel building the rhythm, you're gonna fade, slide out.
But maybe I'm biased.
Great. I just need you to bring that offense a little bit more.
Look at this body.
Oh, he hit him. See, Yair Rodriguez hit him with a good body kick. And you can tell that he hurt him.
Yair's so quick. I mean, these kicks are just barely missing the T-point. And then he follows up. After the kick, he follows up every time with hands. And look at that big right hand. That's all Emmett needs to really make you second-guess throwing offense on him.
The unauthorized production or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law.
Yo, Josh is dangerous.
Check that replay and
But Rodriguez he has the length on him and he's using it pretty well. I think. He's staying on the outside, staying in his range. His kicks up the middle are really effective. And Josh just has that right hand. It's crazy.
First half, obviously, Rodriguez did some solid work. Emma inserted himself back into the competition with the second half and the knockdown /
Round 2 started 4 minutes 30 seconds.
Attack, of course.
Izzy Martinez, Mike Valley.
Not really much. They're just
entrenched in the corner of Yair Rodriguez tonight.
they're just giving feints, giving looks.
Rodriguez, if nothing else, got a lot of respect.
Oh, they exchanged. I think Josh Emmett got the better of it with the hands. Yair Rodriguez is hitting him with roundhouse kicks to the body, 2 of them. Another one. Wow. He keeps throwing the kicks and knees. Yo, Yair Rodriguez is loading off on this dude's body right now. Yo, Josh Emmett is a fucking dog. Yo, Yair Rodriguez has to have hit this man with almost 20 roundhouse kicks to the body from southpaw. Like, this is insane. Oh, Josh Emmett, he's shooting though. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. He has Rodriguez against the cage and clinch.
It's not as easy to take Yair down as it used to be. He's made a ton of adjustments.
Yair Rodriguez is doing really good throwing the kicks and knees. Like, he's fucking up his body right now. And, I mean, he has welts on his face as well. But this body, he's just throwing this fucking roundhouse to the body from southpaw.
It's an overload for Josh Emmett. You know, for Yair, it's pretty simple. It's a basic approach. He's punching, he's going to swing, and he's going to try and take you down.
He's throwing elbows now. Yair Rodriguez might finish him right now. Yair Rodriguez is piecing off on him right now. And this is not going to last very much longer.
And every time he throws, it's with everything that he has. And always a different spot. He rarely hits the same thing twice.
Yo, this fucking guy is just, his kicks are insane. He has good hands too. Like, this dude's striking is on another level. He is outclassing him right now on the feet. Yair Rodriguez is to Josh Emmett.
It's all explosive shots from the outside. He's just trying to make up that range. UFC 284 is brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now.
Yair Rodriguez he's very accurate. And he's using his range very well. He just caught him with a flying knee, but that's a mistake. He's on bottom now. Yair Rodriguez is on bottom. Josh Emmett is on top.
That was a beautiful turn of events for Josh Emmett. I mean, the risks that Yair will take also is what makes
He threw a kick, I think, and now he's on the ground. He hurt him, though. There's 1 minute 30 left.
He's still doing damage. Those elbows are heavy the way he's using from that guard, too.
Show screen, please. Ashton, I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't know if you can see the top messages, but every time somebody comes in here, they tell me to move the screen. I'm going to tell you like I told everybody, no disrespect, no nothing. This is just how it is. Like, I can't show you the screen. I can't do it. I will get banned. It will get taken off, you know. I can't do it. You can ask Top Shotter. If you don't believe me, he will vouch for me. And we go through this every once in a while. I think Josh Emmett is letting off good ground and pound. Wow. Yo, Yair Rodriguez just tapped out Josh Emmett with a triangle from full guard off his back. Did Josh Emmett just want to get out of there? All good. Just let us know what happens. I got you, Ashton. Look, I feel for you. I tell this to everybody that comes in here. I was in your position at one point. You just got to know people. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, everybody gets dealt a different set of cards at birth, and you get what you get sometimes. You know, you know certain people, and sometimes you don't. So that's all I'm saying. In order for you to know how to get the fight, you know.
And you see the spinning back fist, but it's
not there. I was in your position at one point, you know.
Just sits down Emmett a little. Ouch! Where did that come from? It wasn't ready for that one.
Yair
And then this jump knee
fucked him up
lands
on
right
the
on the
feet.
neck. Knocks the
He threw a
Vaseline
flying
right off of
knee,
Emmett's chin.
but landed up on bottom in full guard. And he threw up a triangle and tapped Josh Emmett.
It's just an incredible showing.
I feel like Josh Emmett, maybe he just wanted to get out of there. Or maybe he actually fucked up. I don't know. Maybe Yair Rodriguez is just like that. I'm taking this win away. But no, that's impressive. Yo, he's celebrating. He's the interim champion. And he has to fight Alex Volkanovski? I don't know. That's a good fight for Alex Volkanovski. Yair Rodriguez. Alex Volkanovski fights him no matter what. Like he just got an automatic championship opportunity next automatically. Like, that's big. Like some people say they don't like the interim championship. I like the interim championship. So Yair versus Volk next. Yeah, no matter what. If Volk wins 155, he said he's coming back down and fighting whoever wins this. If he loses, he still goes back down. Oh, he most definitely goes back down if he loses to this tonight to 145 and fights him anyway. So whether he wins or loses, he gets the title shot next. That's what the interim belt is for. You got next. Automatically. It's like a golden ticket to the championship. So he's hyped. That's big for his family as well too. He's like the second ever Mexican UFC champion other than Brandon Moreno. Brandon Moreno was number 1 at that. So that's big. All in like the span of like 2 or 3 years.
19 seconds
That's
of
what's
round
up.
number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke. And now, the new
He's wearing a cowboy hat.
UFC
Main event now? Yeah, main event.
champion of the world, Yair Rodriguez!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the new interim champion, Yair Rodriguez. Yair, this is a beautiful moment. You have your parents here. This is the pinnacle of sports. How are you feeling right now?
Brother, I really thought about much beautiful words that I could say after I visualized this moment. So many things that I want to say. First of all, I want to thank all the public to come here. Thank you. You guys are an amazing public. I've been telling you guys that all week, and I will be telling you that forever. You guys are the best fucking fans all around the world for MMA. You are educated, and you're wild and crazy, and I love that. So thank you so much for being here today. And for everybody at home, my little sister, she can come. I love you, Alondra. Sabes que te amo muchísimo, gracias. Yo sé que estás en mi corazón. De todos nosotros aquí atrás, sabemos que estamos en el tuyo. Te amamos. Le mando un saludo a toda la gente. Tengo algunas dedos por ahí, los guantes y demás. A toda mi gente viendo, mis amigos, Ramón García y toda la gente que cree en mí, Edgar López, todos ellos los amo. Esto es de ustedes. Ustedes me han dicho quién soy ahora, los amo. Gracias por este apoyo y vamos por más. ¡Viva México, chingado!
Does anybody know what he just said? Please, if you know Spanish, let me know. Just give me a general idea of what he just said, if you know.
Wild striking ability, but it was your first ever submission in the UFC that got you this belt.
Yeah, you know, I was practicing that submission. Exactly that adjustment that I just did, grabbing my foot like down under my knee. I did that in one of my fights before a long time ago, and I learned that adjustment the same day of the fight. And I just remembered that today, right in there, because he was there. So I took advantage of that. The submission was there, and I can say nothing but all my respect to Yosemite. He connected me the first round pretty good. He landed good punches, and he took me to the ground. But I was able to just adjust and overcome the situation, and I'm really glad for that.
It was an incredible performance on the other side of the world from where you're from. What does this mean to you and to the people of Mexico to be standing here with this belt on right now?
It means a lot, you know. It's been a dream for years. I've been dreaming about this moment since I was a kid, you know, and my family too. It's just that I can thank God enough for this opportunity. You know, I can thank the UFC enough for this opportunity. They believe in me since the first day one. And I can just thank and all everybody in this company, Hunter, Sean Shelby, Dana White, Mike, Rick Miner, everybody in this company, everybody behind the scenes, all the commenters, you, everybody, we're a family, we're a team, and I'm glad we're part of this family for the last 10 years.
Now, this is a beautiful moment. You have your family here. But the champion, the undisputed champion, is Alexander Volkanovski. Of course, he's fighting next. When do you think you'll get the chance to face this guy?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Long live Mexico.
The first champ of the 145 pounds, but
that's gotta be so much pressure.
Yeah, I get this conversation because
as Volkanovski fighting in Australia, or is it more pressure for his? I would think it's more pressure for
him as well. Whomever is the win is the better will win tonight. And
but I don't know. Maybe pressure makes him good. Maybe I don't know.
Thank you guys. Love you so much. You guys have no idea. You guys are fucking beautiful. I can't wait to come back here again.
Yair Rodriguez, you are one of the most exciting and dynamic fighters in the sport today. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Yair Rodriguez, the new featherweight interim champion of the world.
What a sportsman, what an athlete, Yair Rodriguez. There will be no taking that belt away from him, the new UFC featherweight champion. And it's just the third UFC title fight to end by triangle choke as Rodriguez joins the great Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. The celebs are out tonight. Sonny Bill Williams, one of the greatest athletes to ever come out of the great nation of New Zealand, and also with us. Star power around these parts of
You live streaming yet?
Huh?
You live streaming something?
Yeah.
He is as skilled in all phases as any player in the game, and tonight he willingly takes his act on the road to make his first defense. And it comes against the consensus best featherweight of all time, and the pound-for-pound king Alexander Volkanovski, for whom confidence could not be much higher. Volkanovski says the nature of this training camp and the preparation has leveled him up, and he's ready to show the world that no man in
I wonder what their game plans are.
manhandle him. Our UFC 284 championship main event is now just minutes away.
There's an area.
Sponsored by Bet365.
The ultimate chicken burger has arrived at McDonald's.
Will I get in trouble if I
chicken breast fillet. It's chicken for chicken lovers.
play ads? Will YouTube cancel me if I play ads?
Expertise to make a positive impact
The audio of
beyond
ads.
the workplace.
Is that
Your
good?
world made safer. Barcode.
Dyson's V15 vacuum solves pet hair problems. A new motorbar cleaner head detangles hair on floors. This hair screw tool detangles too, and invisible debris is eliminated.
Sitting here watching
The most awarded cordless
vacuum
vacuum.
commercial.
By
No,
the
it
way,
doesn't.
from the people who made it.
Okay. I guess I'll take your word for it.
With HelloFresh meal kits, you can
I guess I'll know.
try
They fucking flag it or some shit.
step-by-step instructions and fresh quality ingredients, perfectly pre-portioned for you and delivered to your door.
Yo, what do you guys think of Bilal Muhammad saying that he thinks Colby Covington sucks, that he's not good? You would have been taken down if that was the case. You think so? You don't think do you think that they would give me like a strike or something like they do for copyright? Like, would this be considered copyright because I'm playing the
Program
audio?
contains
Or
flashing
is that just
images
not how it
and
works at
strong
all?
violence throughout.
While rather remarkably, Alexander Volkanovski can already lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, but this man's aspirations are boundless. So to that end tonight, he steps up to face the incredible lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. We'll see which man continues his assault on the UFC record books.
That's another one there by the champ. I mean, his face is a mess. I mean, we've never seen Holloway this busted up before. This is not a close fight.
Okay, good. He solidified being the greatest featherweight after beating Holloway 3 times. The way he beat him the 3rd time. Jose Aldo, Chad Mendes. Like,
Alexander Volkanovski with a signature performance tonight.
you could say that.
Just a step ahead, and tonight he's on another level.
Or Conor McGregor, you know, because Conor McGregor was originally 145. He won 145 first.
Who's that?
He beat Eddie Alvarez. Actually, did he have a harder coming up? Who had a harder coming up through the division? Volkanovski or McGregor? In 145. Volk versus Korean Zombie was sad. It was pretty sad. Korean Zombie probably shouldn't have been in there. But maybe I'm just completely wrong, you know. Maybe he does deserve to be in there and he just got called on a bad night, you know. It's whatever. I would accept both answers, honestly. Yeah, didn't Korean Zombie retire that fight? I'm pretty sure. Yo, what if like first 10 seconds Volkanovski just knocks him out? Volk was just on another level. He really was. He solidified it there. That's the 3rd time beating him too. And the way he beat him the 3rd time, he solidified best 145 pounder. And he's been number 1. And he's number 1 pound for pound right now at the moment too. I don't know if Max Holloway was ever number 1 pound for pound. Maybe he was. I don't know. I don't know.
Saying I won't be strong enough. Saying Islam's going to be too big.
I don't know. Do you think the size plays a role in this fight? In the Volkanovski-Islam fight? I don't know. Islam's a big 155 pounder. And Alex Volkanovski is not that big of even 145 pounder. He's even a small 145 pounder. So I wonder if that plays a role. I think Islam Makhachev is going to be... I think he's going to be too strong. I think he's just going to hold Volkanovski. But I might be wrong. And okay, Volk is used to the wrestling? Okay, so what wrestler to Islam's degree has Volk? Chad Mendes. Fighting taller fighters. Okay, so he's checked off taller fighters. He beat Max Holloway 3 times, you know. Yeah, I mean, he's like, okay, so yeah, he's smaller. So he's good at fighting fighters that are taller than him. But I mean the style and the weight. Like, I'm sure Islam walks around way heavier than Alexander Volkanovski does. Islam cut hella weight to get to 155. Like, you can just tell. They say Islam is strong as fuck. Volkanovski's walking out right now. He looks pretty loose. He looks pretty chill. Still looks like he's going into a fight though. Yo, these are literally gladiators. You think Islam wins? I do think Islam wins. I look. I'll say this. I want Alex Volkanovski to win. Like, that's who I want to win. Like, I feel like we all have a bias towards one fighter for one reason or another. But I think Islam is going to win. Like, if I had to put money on it, I'd put my money on Islam.
He will try to hit that rarefied air as a double champion. And Michael Chelson had said recently, even though Volkanovski hasn't won every minute of every round in his UFC career, if he's dominated tonight in any realm of the game, that'll be the first time we've ever seen him dominated in this martial art.
Volkanovski has no weak areas. Granted, we're going to find out tonight if his wrestling side of things can be exposed. Will Islam be able to submit him? But let's just take a moment and appreciate this man. The pound for pound number
Sometimes the sport can be unpredictable. What do you mean by that? What do you mean the sport can be unpredictable?
And that is key to him winning this, stepping up to the plate. Listen to this crowd. This is unbelievable. We're all sitting away, a standing ovation.
Wow. The singer of the song.
To the next level.
Holy shit, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. If somebody makes an error, yeah, like if somebody makes a mistake because they're that high level, I don't know how much is chance and luck, you know? Like, is it something that somebody made a mistake to, or somebody did really good?
When you're facing Alexander Volkanovski, it's not a regular fight. It's like you have to push the button or rip his arms off or take his neck. Because if you just hit the race with him, he's going to beat you. And that's what he does. He turns all these fights into a race, and he stays strong, and he stays defensive, and he doesn't give openings for the finish until he gets you out of there.
Hey.
If this fight stays on the feet,
Seems like he's fired up. He's ready.
if Islam can take him down, he defeats it. I believe it's that simple when it comes down to this.
I don't know. Volk is pretty fast. Oh, they're booing. You hear that? They're booing him. He doesn't seem like he likes it, that they're booing him.
Underrated as a striker, to be sure. But there is no overstating how good he is as a wrestler and as a grappler. His overall craftiness off the charts. So many different ways to manipulate you once he gets the fight to the canvas.
His arm looks nervous. But I mean, of course, right? It's his first title defense.
Nobody works harder than Islam.
Nobody works harder than him, but he also is strategic with his preparation. He spent a couple weeks at elevation, the perfect elevation. He said 6,000 feet. You can't go higher, otherwise it messes up your training. Spent 2 weeks there, spent 2 weeks at sea level, and then spent 2 weeks peaking. He does his preparations perfect to make sure he's in tip-top shape, and that's why he's able to...
I mean, I guess they're in enemy territory, right? Habib isn't in his corner this time. You think that? How much of a factor do you think that plays? Do you think that plays a factor? It probably does, right? But in what way? Mentally, or like game plan wise, tactics wise, like or like in the moment call outs? Like what does Habib bring to the table as being the coach? Because he still has Javier Mendez. And that's his actual head coach. Like Habib is the assistant coach. But I mean, Habib is still Habib. I feel like he gives good knowledge. But I mean, he grew up with them. He's been training with them his whole life since they were kids. So I guess maybe like mentally. I would think mentally and tactically.
He says that he can knock out Volkanovski on the feet because he's a bigger man.
Yeah, but it's about the bond between them. It might not feel the same as the I get what you're saying. You could be right. I'm not sure. Possible. 31 to 34 years age, 5'10 to 5'6", same weight. Volkanovski has a 1-inch reach advantage, if that means anything. 4 inches shorter than him, the 3 years older than him. They're both in their prime, I'd say, 34, 31.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Combat Sports Commission of Western Australia. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Ben Cartledge, Derek Cooley, and David Letheby. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. This championship bout is brought to you by Cocaine Bear. Get tickets now to see Cocaine Bear in theaters February 24th. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out RAC Arena down under in Perth, Western Australia. The undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the big martial artist, holding professional record, 25 wins, 1 loss. He's banned 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 154 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Windang, New South Wales, Australia, presenting the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the challenger, Alexander, the Great Volkanovski!
Wow, that's crazy. Yo, there's that place fucking packed. Oh, they're all booing him.
Holding a professional record, 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds.
Yo, Islam looks big as fuck. What the hell?
Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Shit, let's go. Look, I'm gonna try to give you guys the best interpretation from my eyes to the English language as I possibly can, okay? They just touch gloves. Let's go.
The tension, the buzz, those palpable. This is one of those sporting events that you would likely remember.
This is crazy.
Exactly when it went down.
You know, championship, like main event, that has to have a different energy. All right, they start. Okay.
See this movement. This is key to Volkanovski.
Volkanovski's fainting. Islam's kind of just bouncing. Volkanovski seems like he's trying to find range. This ain't Ole. They're touching each other's lead hand, jab, but Makhachev is a southpaw. Volkanovski kind of has his arm out there because I guess his reach is longer. He's kind of covering that lead hand that he caught Charles with, maybe. He just threw from southpaw roundhouse body kick. You hear that? Yo, they're going crazy.
So that will help him in the striking department.
The crowd is going crazy.
See how smoothly Volk switched the stance there. And he believes that that's key. To overload the mind of Manager. To keep him guessing, to confuse him.
I don't know. Volk's keeping the center. He's not getting backed against the fence. He's doing good too. Or I don't know. Oh, yo, I don't know. Oh, he hurt him. Alex Volkanovski hurt his holy shit. I can't believe this shit. Yo, he just hurt him with a left hand, stumbled him. Islam has never been stumbled like that. Actually, no, he got knocked out that one time. Yo.
Let's go indeed. This crowd is ridiculous. Folks, gotta be careful.
Yo.
Overcommit. He can't swing and get reckless. One of the things that Volkanovski said is that Makhachev won't take a lot of risks.
Oh, I don't know. Islam looks like he can catch him too. Yeah, Makhachev's being patient. Alex Volkanovski, he's doing really good with range right now. He's getting inside too, not really getting hit. He's fast.
Jiu-Jitsu legend Jay Jones. Makhachev says on the flip side that is totally pointless. He says Jiu-Jitsu is not going to help him when it comes to this situation.
Well, hard to imagine that Islam Makhachev has experienced the fight atmosphere.
Oh, Islam hurt him. Islam rocked him. Oh my God. Oh no, he's on the side of the fence. He's on the side of the fence with Islam. Islam has his back on the feet. Wow, Islam rocked him. They're on the fence now. Islam has his back on the fence. This is not good. This is not where you want to be with Islam, against the fence. Volk's trying to fight the hands. He has a grip on him. There's 1 minute, 30 seconds left in round one.
That's what's key, staying on those hands.
Oh. Islam got him to the ground. Volkanovski's trying to get up. Volkanovski's trying to get up. Makhachev's got his back. Makhachev has his back on the fence. He has Volkanovski's back. Volkanovski's on one knee against the fence. They're leaning against the fence. But Makhachev has both hooks in on his legs. There's 45 seconds left. There's still plenty of time to rear naked choke him. Alex is fighting the hands. He's got it. He's going to choke him out. Islam is going to choke him out. Yo, there's 30 seconds left. They're hand fighting. Islam almost got it once. 25 seconds left. Islam is locking that in. He might tap him. There's 15 seconds left. This is not good. Volkanovski's just going to have to try to knock him out on the feet and survive. There's 10 seconds left. He's smiling. Volkanovski's smiling and taunting. Islam smiled too. Yo, this is fucking lit. Yo, that was a good round. I don't know. That was a crazy first round. Islam, they both rocked each other. I think Islam hurt him more though. But Islam got him against the fence. And he took him down, held him there for 1 minute, 30 seconds. Almost submitted him. He was trying to lock in the rear naked choke twice. Almost got it. Islam caught him with a lead hook. And then hit him with a roundhouse head kick.
And this was the beginning of the takedown. Gets the rear body lock.
Wow.
Volkanovski tried to roll with it and get top position. But Islam, this is what he does. So that right, Volk? Yes, buddy.
Well, if you're looking to hear that corner audio, tonight is probably not the night. Now, the key of why that left hand got in for Volkanovski is in the middle of being a conventional fighter. He switched stance to land the right hook left straight. That stance is really hard to read in the pocket, and that's what Volkanovski does so well.
Islam has the center of the octagon. Volkanovski's taking it back gradually. He has the center now.
See Volkanovski here, not moving quite as much now. Happy to kind of stand in front of his opponent. Gonna find the range, find the right time to enter.
Oh, Volkanovski's quick. He's getting out of the way of Islam's punches. He's smiling. He sees him coming. He blocked that body shot effectively. Yo, Volk is dipping these shots really well. He's backing Islam up to the back of the cage.
The body work for Volkanovski will be key.
Oh, yo, Volkanovski hurt him. Islam goes for a double leg. Wow, Islam got him down now. 345 left. Holy shit.
That is what you're dealing with Habib, with Islam Makhachev, and that entire team, and people with that style.
Volkanovski expeditiously back to his feet after that takedown. Makhachev 2 for 2 thus far.
And this is where Makhachev can win the fight. If he could stay here and do this for 5 rounds, might not be the most fun thing in the world, but it's just
Alex rocked
This is
him.
how you be a specialist in grappling. Not a lot of people is
Again, dropped him, but Islam got him to the ground again. Oh, yo, Volkanovski reversed it. He's on his feet now. He got him against the fence. He might knock Islam out. Oh, holy shit.
The answer is yes, he can.
Yo, this is a good ass fight.
3 minutes now in round 2.
And now it's Volkanovski forcing the takedown.
And he's really showing just how strong he is. He really is. He's able to twist that position right up and turn it into a 50-50 position. Let's see if he gets his arms out of there. Yep, and gets to space.
Well, he's fighting fire with fire. You've got to be offensive. Is that okay? You can play that game, my friend.
Subtle step switches now for Volkanovski.
He's got to be aware that the fence is right behind him. Pushing forward, that's nice. Takes the center of the octagon, just out of range.
Under 2 minutes here to go in what has been a competitive round 2.
Incredibly competitive. Volkanovski getting the better of these exchanges.
Big thing I've noticed is you haven't seen any jabs left for Volkanovski. That's his.
Oh, Islam caught him. Oh. Islam might finish him here.
Because he knocked down Charles Oliveira. Not because he took him down.
Oh, nice jab from Makhachev and now a left hand. So Makhachev's trying to find the range here late round 2.
That left hand is the same left hand Justin Taffa landed on Parker Porter right over the top of the right hand of Volkanovski.
I don't know. Islam's catching him when he's coming in there. And Volkanovski's coming in.
Yeah, Islam's on the
Volkanovski's going to the body, though.
Be way more aggressive.
And that's 2 drops to 1 for Makhachev so far in the stand-up round.
Well, you felt like he had a point to prove in that department. Not that he was going to strictly fight there, but.
Oh wow, Volkanovski got Islam up against the fence.
Getting in the hand fighting, doing the right things.
It's Bo going for the takedown there. He thought about a single leg, thought about a double.
He's got to get on the legs in order to stop that tie clinch because you can't let Makhachev have his hips back to throw those knees. So you see him
wow.
growing, grabbing that high.
Volkanovski's out grappling him a little bit right now. End of the second. He's going for a trip. Inside trip against the fence. Wow, this is a good fight.
When you get on top, maybe to look for your own takedown there when you're there.
We can't get very control.
Yeah.
You need to do your ins and outs. You know, you double go in, come out.
Yeah, blitz in.
Panicking now. Okay? And he's watching your right hand a lot. For sure on the right. And then don't forget about your left hand. The double jab.
You see here the left hand, and right now you see
Wow.
Volkanovski just weathering the big shots, and Makhachev, and then getting out of these tough positions. I mean, Machev's been able to hold everybody down. You see here, that's the second time Volkanovski got in the way.
Wow.
But look, he goes to the body. Makhachev comes right over the top with the left hand. I don't know how Volkanovski stayed on his feet from that one.
Well, next Saturday, flyweight title shot likely hangs in the balance. Jessica Andrade stepping up into the main event against Aaron Blanchfield. UFC Fight Night next weekend. Main card, 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. Third round of a possible five. Volkanovski's in the green. Islam Makhachev in black. You might have caught Eugene Behrman telling Volk, can't give him any control time.
And Volkanovski saying that he didn't feel strong. He asked him several times, Eugene said to Volk, is he strong? He's like, no, he's not strong. Very interesting.
Oh, nice kick. And those kicks right there, I mean, it's a basic kick, but he's on southpaw stance and he's always switching.
Volkanovski went southpaw. Oh, wow. Got him with a jab.
You have to wonder about the mindset of both men. I think coming into this one, Volkanovski, without question, realized he had a very tough opponent, that this was going to be an insanely hard night at the office. Did Islam think that? Did he expect Volkanovski to give this much of a fight? You know, to be able to stop the takedowns, to get back to his feet, to wobble him with shots? Because if he didn't, this might start to demoralize him a little bit.
I think he probably did, but he certainly called his shot, right, for his first title defense. He wanted Volk, wanted him here on the road. Certainly the fight has appeared to be more competitive than the betting line at the outside.
Oh, good body kick right
He's been running all night, and that sets up that left hand. I think what's most interesting to me is how
Volkanovski's going to the body a little
bit. Insane. We always see Makhachev outpace people. Volkanovski's been able to kind of slow the pace down a little bit of Makhachev, and vice versa also.
Well, he's got his respect. He's heard Makhachev at a couple of occasions with the power. So therefore, you know, he's being careful on the entries. He knows taking him down isn't as easy as his other opponents as well. So therefore, he's going to be calculating.
Oh, good calf kick by Volkanovski.
But you are right in terms of the energy expenditure, the risk reward for the Makhachev.
It's usually a much higher pace from both these guys. They've really stifled each other's pace.
And I said this.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful transition.
If it becomes a fight like this, where the clearly very evenly matched, it comes down to who's in the better shape. You know, obviously, we can see.
Oh, wow.
Very evenly matched on the feet. Volkanovski has the answer to the rest.
Islam got him down.
But who's going to tire first? Because when somebody starts to tire, the other man will take
Islam has him against the cage with 2 minutes left. Volkanovski's defending pretty well. He reversed it on the cage on the clinch. Volkanovski has Islam against the clinch with 2 minutes left.
Hold him up against the fence since that first round. And that's really what's keeping him alive in these grappling situations.
Wow, Volkanovski's out, and he got a combination in off the clinch, off the fence. They're back on the feet again.
Makhachev has landed 54% of his significant strike attempts, 39% for Volkanovski. Slightly more volume from the challenger.
Ooh, nice left hand. Very nice counter. Makhachev has been sharper in his striking in this fight so far, 100%. Without question, Dom, he's definitely found the range. He's definitely landed on the chin when he sees an opening. One shot gets it done. And on the other end, Volkanovski's grappling defense has been very, very good. That's why we're still seeing the stand-up fight here. And we haven't seen anybody challenge Makhachev, make him stand up, and now we're seeing it. No, Makhachev has gone through everybody and made it look easy. Pure domination, even against Charles Oliveira.
Volkanovski has been cut open on the forehead, or so it appears.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Volkanovski got him up against the fence. Oh, Volkanovski tried to take him down. He didn't get it, though. Wow, this is a good fight. This is very high level. This is very competitive. They're very evenly matched. Wow. End of round 3, going into the 4th. Can you show it, please? Nah, can do. I don't want to get banned and taken off, you know. Please, man. No. Sorry, can't do it. Islam has to finish him on the ground. Yeah, but Islam can't keep him on the ground. Alex keeps getting back up.
It's close. That's all right. You know what I mean? That is the best thing. We're going to run the next thing. Okay. Yeah. So let's go.
Here we see some back and forth exchanges. Beautiful body kick by Islam. He's been throwing that all night. Again, both goes low. Rips that lead leg away from Islam. Here's the wild exchange. Nice elbow gets through for Makhachev. Incredibly close round. Both men fighting tooth and nail. But the corner of Volkanovski says we win the next 3. And we take on the lightweight championship of the world.
Round 4 brought to you by Manscaped. Ron Moore, 4.0, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Visit manscaped.com now.
The biggest weapon of Volkanovski is his output and his energy and his cardio. It really is. I mean, he's out working everybody that he's fought. And right now, that's what's keeping him in this fight. Is his energy levels have not gone down. He's keeping the pace.
6 consecutive fights in which Volkanovski has fought at least into the 4th round. Only once before against Drago Moises has Makhachev fought into the 4th round. He has never been a 5th round in his MMA career.
And I think the southpaw stance and the length, Makhachev is really causing a problem for Volkanovski in the stand-up for sure. But it's just hard for him to land his jab. That's generally how he gets off, and he hasn't been able to land his jab in this fight. Of course, because it's dangerous getting in the pocket against Islam.
Seems like Volk's winning so far. It's hard to judge. It might be 2-1 right now, Islam.
But this is a close fight.
Okay, let's go.
What are the scoring numbers say, John?
Well, total strikes advantage, Makhachev saying can be set for the significant strikes in which he leads 44-36. Close fight.
Yeah.
3 takedowns, of course, for Makhachev. 1 hit on 2 attempts for Volkanovski.
I don't know. Islam's catching him when he's coming in right now. Volkanovski's acknowledging it. Islam shoots. Gets him down in the middle of the octagon. Volk says he's good. He walks to the fence. He's got his back. Islam has his back right now. Body lock at the legs. This is not good. 3 minutes left. They're hand fighting now. Islam might rear naked choke him right here. There's 3 minutes left. That's a lot of time. Is he all bloody? No. Volk isn't bloody at all. They're both not bloody. It's been very competitive. But Islam has his back right now, has a body lock with his legs. And they're just hand fighting right now on the ground. There's 2 minutes, 40 seconds left up against the cage.
Volkanovski needs that foot that's up in the air on the other side of his body to get out of this body triangle. And he can't.
Yeah, he needs to go to the other side of the body triangle. He's on the knee side. He needs to go to the foot side if he wants to get out of that body triangle. But he's just hand fighting right now. He's just trying to survive. There's 2 minutes, 20 seconds left.
But he's in a losing position right now.
And honestly, he would have a better chance if the lock wasn't up against the fence like that. But being there is perfect, and that's what Makhachev does.
Yeah, they're still just hand fighting. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left.
Because they're so good at the wall walking stuff, and they're so good at using.
Islam still has the body lock. They're still just hand fighting.
So many reps that they know how to keep you from using it.
Islam looks like he's going for an arm, maybe an arm bar. No, they're still just hand fighting for the rear naked choke position. Volkanovski looks like he's.
There's a possibility that Islam, if he can shift it, the weight over to the other side, he can switch to an arm bar.
He doesn't want to. He can nullify the whole round and not move and never have to get out of this.
Yeah, but he wants to finish the fight. Volk's talking to him.
Volkanovski's trying to get out.
He'd rather stay here than risk letting go Volkanovski, to be honest. This is a very powerful position to burn the clock and take no damage if you're Makhachev. And now you run the round this way. It's ground control, 4 minutes.
I don't know. Volkanovski's getting the strikes off on him, but Makhachev's getting the control time. He's like hitting him behind his back while they're hand fighting.
Not an easy thing to do.
50 seconds left. They're still hand fighting. Volkanovski looks like he might get out of it. He's talking to him. I think Islam is in a harder fight than he thought he was going to be. Volk's talking to him. 30 seconds left.
I was just about to say, he can't allow himself to get frustrated or to let this thunderous crowd influence his movements, because one little mistake and he loses his focus. Look at that! Amazing.
10 seconds left. They're talking to each other. Yeah, I got you. Wow. End of round 5. Or end of round 4 going into round 5. Didn't think it would go to round 5. You didn't think so? Who did you think was gonna win if it didn't go to 5? Who was gonna finish it?
Yeah, he's gonna try to shoot again anyway. He's getting close. In fact, he's wins a big gas lead. Let's go. Last round. Yeah.
You think Islam by what? Submission or not? Or TK or KO? I think I predicted it to go to decision. I thought Islam was gonna win submission. Yeah, I can see that. But I don't know. They're pretty evenly matched, even with the wrestling. Like Volk is doing a really good job staying in the center and not getting to the edge of the cage. And if he gets taken down, he doesn't get submitted. Volk could get that decision where he could. I don't know. It's 5th round. We'll see. I don't know. I think Volk might be down. It might be 2-2, actually. But I don't know. I always say it's 2-2. All right, round started. 5th round started.
But we got one more round. And it's still anybody's fight. First time Islam Makhachev has realized the 5th round in his mixed martial arts career.
Oh, caught him with a left hand. Islam caught Volkanovski with a left hand. Alexander Volkanovski acknowledged it.
Huge shots. I mean, they might not seem like much, but that's what's keeping Volkanovski in check. Those shots that land because they're hard and powerful.
Volkanovski got Islam with a good lead calf kick. Right hand to the body. Ooh, Islam hit him with a knee coming in. Well, with Volkanovski coming in, Islam hit him with a knee. Islam's hooks are dangerous.
But again, the timing of Islam. You know, we talk about his wrestling all the time. The striking today has been phenomenal. It's clean.
Well, the efficiency in every realm of the game, Michael, is exceptional, right?
Correct.
53%. This significant strikes have landed on the 4 now to go. Ooh.
Oh, knees.
So smart. Cut him on that one. And that's what wins fights are cuts. We know that because damage is how you win the decisions.
Damage to be sure. And that's a pretty significant cut now to the left of the left eye of Volkanovski.
I guess Islam cut Volk with a knee. Now he's bleeding. Now Volk's bleeding. And Islam just took him to the ground. Volk reversed it. Wow, they're in the clinch now. Islam has Volk up against the clinch, or against the cage in the clinch. 3 minutes left. Volk's trying to get out of it. He gets out of it. They're on the feet now. Wow, this is very competitive. This is a very competitive fight.
But as we said, the timing, it is sniper like Makachev.
Makachev is countering very well whenever Volkanovski comes in. He keeps shooting. He has his leg. Makachev has Volkanovski's leg. But Volkanovski has Islam's leg.
He needs to step on that in order to turn the corner. And Makachev knows that he's the man of the hour. But we've got to see Volkanovski get around that back foot that he's grabbing. See how he stepped over it? Now that he stepped over it, he's good. Volkanovski's over that back foot. Now he's okay.
Oh, wow. Volkanovski's out. He defended the takedown. Wow. 2 minutes. Volk's going in. He has a body lock. Put him up against the cage. Wow, Volkanovski's trying to take Islam down with a body lock against the cage. Wow, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Oh my God, Volkanovski almost took Islam down. Volkanovski has Islam up against the cage. He lets go of him. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. They're standing. They're on the feet now.
Volkanovski heading him off on the pressure. Typical.
Oh, Alexander caught him with a big right hand. He's rocked. Alexander's on top now in full guard. Oh my gosh. Alex caught him in the 5th. This might have won him the fight. Wow, he's on top on full guard. Wow. Alex caught him bad. Rocked him bad.
He said, I can't wait till I see this man break. I'm going to break him like I've done everybody else in my cardio.
Wow. He might have just won the fight with that. The crowd might have a effect on it too.
25 seconds remain.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Volkanovski's ground pounding Islam. He might finish him in the last 10. Oh my God. 4 seconds left. Wow. Yo, that was a fucking good fight. Yo, at the end, in the last. The fight just ended. Yo, in the last moments, Volkanovski rocked him. Islam fell to his back. They were in guard for the next minute. Volk teed off on him on the ground, ground and pound. Wow, he might have just won the fight with that. Wow. Yo, I underestimated Volkanovski. I really did. That's crazy. I think Islam underestimated him as well.
Questions were answered. Could Islam take it down? Yeah. Can Volkanovski get back up? Yes, he can. Can each other hurt one another? Without question.
And look at the hook that he just got. He stopped.
Volkanovski from being able to step over the top by giving that butterfly hook, which gave him the wizard, which stopped the takedown here. And then you see Volkanovski
Wow.
left hand, get to the body lock.
I want to see that. Oh my God. Makachev went to shoot. Alex caught him. Good with the right hand. Right on the chin. Wow.
Non-stop offense. Non-stop. That is the key. The pace of this fight.
They're hugging right now. They're talking to each other. They dapped up. They showed respect to each other.
Both sides of this rivalry. Nice embrace for Alexander Volkanovski with his chief corner, Joe Lopez.
Double champ? Maybe. And then if he goes back down to 145 and fights Yair Rodriguez, because Yair Rodriguez won the main and defends that, nobody's ever done that. This is the first ever fight as well with the number 1 pound for pound for number 2 pound for pound. And he gets a double champ, and he goes back down and defends 145. What? That's legendary. Who I think won? I think, I don't know. It could go either way for him. But Volk really made a statement at the end there. That might have won it. Plus the crowd. So I think Volk won.
48-47.
48-47. 48-47. 49-46.
By unanimous decision. And still.
Oh, Islam won. Still. Wow. Damn. Volk Islam got it. Wow, that was a hard fight for him though. They might need to run that back. I don't know. Actually, no. I think he maybe goes back down 145, wins 145, then goes back up to 155. I don't know. Do you run that back? Because that was a competitive ass fight. Nobody's ever done that with Islam before.
Islam Makhachev. Come on. Let's show the champion some respect. Islam, that was an incredible fight. Thoughts on what just occurred?
Oh, this is so short and hard opponent. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. It was very good fight. Many things happened before the fight, but I need some tough fight. I have to improve. Thank you, Bert. I'm coming for you guys. Thank you.
Who did I want to win? I wanted Volkanovski to win. The whole double champ thing is it's exciting to me.
Oh, I think how we prepare. I think it's gonna be easy in the ground, but this guy improved a lot.
It was an incredible performance. When it went to the scorecards, were you confident you were the winner?
Oh, last my fights, it was close. I need some tough guy, tough fights. Thank you.
Wow.
Are you still?
Islam is way different after than he was before. He just got humbled. Even though he won, Volkanovski just humbled him.
Sorry, guys. How does that make you feel?
I saw why I'm number 1. They have to improve more. They have good striking, good wrestling, grappling skills. This is his area. But you like or you don't like, I am best fighter in the world right now. Thank you.
You are the best fighter, but you're also in the best division. Who do you want to defend against next? There's Poirier. There's many fighters. Who is the next?
Why did Mike call out Poirier?
Not fake. Couple guys gonna show now. It's fake fight, but I need real contender. And guys, please don't forget about Syria, Turkish. We're with you guys. Thank you all.
Islam Makhachev, you're lightweight champion of the world.
First of all, I appreciate the support, but let's give a round of applause for Islam.
I'm here with the featherweight champion, Australia's own. Volk, that was an incredible fight. I mean, that was the toughest fight of his career.
Why are we talking like?
Yeah. Give me your thoughts.
A lot of people are going to be happy with that because they didn't give me a chance, but I gave myself a chance and I was expecting to win. I knew he was really good. I just not prepared properly. But hey, it was a fun fight, Maybe I could have capitalized in some positions a bit more. Left it a little late, but
Hey, what do you do? Congrats to Islam.
You, without doubt, though, gave him the hardest fight of his career. You stepped up. You gave it a really good shot. You got to be proud of yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Well, obviously, he didn't respect my wrestling grappling, but I guess maybe I didn't respect his striking enough either because he needed some shots. So fair play to both of us.
You both landed some shots, and I think he will respect you now. You are the featherweight champion of the world still. No shame in that, buddy. Just a moment ago, we saw Yair Rodriguez become the interim champ. When do you think...
I want to get back in. I said I was going to stay active. Just because I pulled up short tonight, that doesn't change a thing. Remember my word. I'll be back in the lightweight division, but for now, let me go and settle this featherweight division. Congrats to Yair, and now we build up a big featherweight fight. Let's go.
And finally... This was one of the biggest fights that has ever happened. I mean, listen to this crowd. I'm sure you heard it when you were fighting. Just sensational. Have you got a message for the people of Australia?
Look, obviously, I would have liked to say this message with a win. But again, nothing wrong with challenging yourselves. You challenge yourself like this, it only makes you stronger. The reason why I had to push myself is because I knew how good their team was. I knew how good Islam was. He is as good as you were saying. I just told you I'm the right man for the job. You could see I can get the job done, but I pulled up short enough. Congrats to Islam. Great fighter. Maybe we'll settle pound for pound #1 again.
Well, congratulations on an outstanding performance. Alexander, the great Volkanovski, ladies and gentlemen.
Ozzy! Thank you. Ever gracious individual Alexander Volkanovski, and Dom, you suggested the history between Volkanovski and Makhachev may not end here. No way. But the featherweight champion is going to get back on the horse. As we mentioned, he wants to fight 4 times this year. You got to think he'll make a quick turn against Yair Rodriguez, but tonight belongs to Islam Makhachev. He came into the belly of the beast, and he was able to outpoint Alexander Volkanovski to successfully retain his title. On our next 4 UFC live events look like this next Saturday. It is UFC Fight Night on Andrade versus Blanchfield, 7 p.m. Eastern for the main card on ESPN Plus.
Wow, well,
same time, same network.
that's the fight. That's the stream. I appreciate all of you guys for watching, for coming. If you want, subscribe to my channel. If you don't, no problem. But I'll probably continue to be doing this. I also post podcasts. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. It was good talking.
The fastest growing beverage in history and the official sports drink of UFC.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
Calories, 0 added
Maybe I'll see you back here
BCAAs and
soon.
electrolytes now available at Walmart.